Let's do this. America! Behold. A masterpiece of shit. They could sell a port of the trilogy, but that's it. Yeah. 13 is totally mediocre, but it's not as bad as people say. Well, I saw Resonant Arc talking about this, right? And they were saying, can we stop pretending that, you know, FF13 was this monstrously awful worst game ever?
Wait. A word of caution before we set out. See that red web of light spanning the passageway? It is a mechanism to detect intruders within the ship. Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard. The alarm should cease after a time, but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention. Come, Her Majesty awaits.
Right. Well, Resonant Arc was saying that, like, you know, we gotta stop pretending like 13 was the worst game ever. Well, the problem is that, by all accounts, it's not a good game either. And because it's called a Final Fantasy, it then comes with a set of expectations that are basically not met. You found a tuft of Phoenix Down! Like, if FF13 was just called The Adventures of Lightning Part 1, people would probably receive it a lot better. What do you think, Angel? I know you love 13, but do you think I think I've got a point here. Jesus Christ, this game is a bore, Rage Meter. Hey! I have no counter-argument to your chat. You obtain a high potion. Right. Okay, what do I got? The Forspoken audience? You don't know not to walk in the red lasers? Oh god. Walks through every laser? Lol. You love Resonant Arc and you agree with me? I got a lot of respect for Resonant Arc, man. Like, I mean, I learn a shit ton from them, you know. They do not have the confrontational style or the trolley style that I have, but these guys, on a technical level, understand this series amazingly, and they are phenomenal at explaining why it works on a, when it's good, why it works on a technical and an artistic level. So, if you're not following Resonant Arc, follow them. They're great. What happened to Square Enix? Final Fantasy Spirits Within. That's what happened. Square Enix. 13 has more of a cult following than 12. You put money on that? Yeah, it seems like that. Yeah. FF13 was fine if you like the combat and you're trying to 5-star every fight. Well, I mean, I can 5-star this fight. Just watch. Nailed it! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AFK Arena. Behold, as I show my devastating skill, as I play this game with no hands. Maybe there's one thing I can do. I'm gonna change one thing up. We're gonna give you a Gambit. I'd say on self, when you fall below that, we're gonna need to give you a potion. Because you have very low HP. There you go! Alright, problem solved. Fuck. FF13 gets too much hate. Well, the thing is, I would argue, right? You could say that FF16 gets too much hate, but the thing is, if you just called it Final Fantasy Rising Clive's Revenge, if it was a spin-off and not a numbered entry, so many less people would hate it. If you called FF7 Remake Trilogy FF7-2 Electric Boogaloo, FF7-2 The Time Travel Adventures of Sephiroth, so many less people would hate it because it would be honest what it is. But it's not. As long as you say it's this thing, but it's not. As long as you mislabel it, people are gonna get fucking pissed. The Classic Light, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. No one hates ice cream. But if someone orders a cheeseburger and you give them a bowl of ice cream, they're gonna hate it. It's very fucking simple. It's unbelievably simple what the problem is. Run away! Run away! Like, notice how people might say that Crisis Core, for example, retcons a lot of things and retcons a lot of canon, but it's not called FF7-0. You know, it's not called FF7-2. It's called Crisis Core. It's quite clearly a spin-off, so it sort of gets away with it a bit. So, Ariandita, you didn't update anything after FF10 too. Well, I mean, that's because... What can I do for you? Bam, bam. Hey, how do I triple speed? Bam, 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 da, da, da. You're my waifu. Okay, there we go. Balthier. I have a question for you, Balthier. You scrotum? Sorry. Come down here, Kupo. No. I think you're actually alright for now. We don't want to make this... We don't want to gambit ourselves too much. So... Oh wait, do we need antidotes, don't we? How do I antidote myself? Alright. There's one for you, Balthier. And I've got an antidote. For you, Captain Basch. Wait, I'm blind? Oh fuck. Looks like I might need some eye drops, because I'm Balthier, not the main character. Vaan's the main character. That's why I'm playing as him. Oh my god, hurry up. There you go. Balthier, I'm going to change one thing for you. Maybe I will. Yes. Self. Behold, Kupo. We're gonna use a potion for that. Just because you have very low HP. Yeah. Actually, let's check the license board. Oh, I already spent it all. Never mind. So. Just set a Gambit for status effect. Oh, you're right. No, you know what? I need a Gambit for status effect. And... You... will be that madam. It shall be you! How do I... Okay, ally... so the Gambit should be like allies poisoned, or... Ally any... Wait, so ally any... Do I just need ally any, and then... This? I see. What a riveting combat system. Right, well, Fran will have you in charge of antidotes. What a combat system. Balthier, come down here. It's time for you to Kupo. Right, Balthier. I'm going to give you a Gambit. And it's going to say party ally. And it's going to be... eye drops. Because it's a pain in the ass being blind. She'll use them all? Good. I'll just buy another. Right. Oh, you need ally poison status? You know what? Yeah, I actually don't think I have the Gambit for this. She's just gonna spam it, like, yeah, no, fuck it. No, screw it. Screw it. There we go. Problem solved. So, was that Walder Frey? Yes. I'll get another. That's such a bad line, man. If you don't let us go, I will kill your wife. I'll get another. What a fucking asshole. Isn't he Argus Filch from Harry Potter as well? He's actually a great actor, that dude. He's actually a great actor. And I love that Walder Frey is also stronger than the Night King. Or he's as strong as the Night King. Walder Frey and the Night King killed the same number of main characters. 3. Therefore, Walder Frey is as big a threat to Westeros as the Night King. There, the logic checks out. Ally Antidote will make it so they only use it if they're poisoned. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I see. Kupo. Nailed it. Behold, my pure skill. Is Walter Frey's the guy in Hot Fuzz, isn't he? Yeah, he's the guy they can't understand. Oh, it's so fun. And then the translator can't translate it either. You need Nick Frost to actually, like... I always think that's funny, that if you hear people with really thick English accents, you actually can't understand them. Like, they need subtitles. Like, I remember in acting school, they taught us that the Irish accent you use in plays is not actually the real Irish accent. That's not how they actually sound. Because if you did, no one would be able to understand you. Probably not even Irish people from other parts of Ireland. Like, that's how strong they can be. So, yeah. Am I still not fighting battles, Rich? Yes, I am. I'm just so good. I don't need my hands. Sounds like someone needed their hands to fight this battle. Ring mail! Hang on. Wait, what do you mean you're too far from the party? Hang on, let's, Oh, we need light armor +3. Fuck. Hello, Clive. What's up, Vital? Kubo, good old English. Yeah, exactly. Scottish is worse than Irish? They're both great. I think they're great. Like, Irish is, like, super cheeky. Scottish is funny, but it's also really brutal. Yeah. What's my opinion on the OST so far? Immensely forgettable. Immensely boring and forgettable. Like, as soon as I got to Uldar... Is it Uldar? What's the city you start in? And it's just like... Disney Adventures. I was like, oh, God help me. Uldar, I mean, sorry, I keep calling it Uldar. The starting city sounds better when you actually play Uldar from FF14's music in it. You know, I fixed it. Mystic Quest? It's fucking awesome, isn't it? Yeah, this music is immensely forgettable. I'll tell you what, I cannot, off the top of my head so far, I can't hum a single FF12 track from memory in this entire game, except for the Rabanasta, because I hate it. That's sad. That's really bad. Whereas if I gave you like FF10, 9, 8, 7, 6, probably not 5, but 4, and I asked you to hum a single tune, you can come up with something, man. You can come up with something. You know, FF4. Dun 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 dun. FF6. Dun 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 dun. You know, FF7. We could do this all fucking day. Wait, are you gonna run through? You're not gonna trigger it. Oh, you triggered it, you stupid bastards! Alright, that's it. Everyone's gonna die. Get ready to rumble. Thank you. FF7, I mean, I don't even need to say it. It's so clear how many good songs there are in it. You know. FF8. Dun 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 dun. FF9. FF10. Dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can't do that with a single song in FF12. Exactly, Alana. I haven't even played FF7, and I know the music. I thought I had. Until Twitter pointed it out that I hadn't. It's amazing. They don't just rewrite the history around the game. They rewrote my own history. Mozzie, what's going on? Welcome in, Jedi. FF12, FF10 too, Arjanays. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. FF10 too has more memorable music than FF12. God, what a sad state of affairs, mate. What a sad state of affairs. You know what? I don't know the solution to this puzzle, so here's my solution. America! Fuck yeah! rolling around at the speed of sound. Behold, my ancient Chinese secret. No hands technique. See, I'm the Yujiro Hanma of Final Fantasy XII, alright? Like, I fight with no hands. Enemies just die in my presence. So, real emotion. Oh, dude, FF10 too. A lot of people think that I think that game is all bad. And I actually don't. I mean, for one thing, it actually plays like a real Final Fantasy. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Another thing is that, here's my review of 10-2. I don't think it goes hard enough with the girl power stuff, with the Charlie's Angels stuff. The only times that game is even remotely memorable at all is during "What can I do for you?" and 1,000 words. That's the only time it's memorable. And then a couple times when they do like a Charlie's Angels pose. That's it. Outside of that, it's really boring. Its story is boring and stupid. Most of its characters, especially the new ones, are boring and stupid. I don't think it goes hard enough. If I was directing 10-2, I would go all the way. If I was directing 10-2, I'd be like, fuck it. Like, it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. We are going full Powerpuff Girls. We are going full Josie and the Pussycats. We are going Charlie's Angels, all right? LeBlanc's Massage, that... I cannot believe they put that in that game. That is shocking. Shocking they put that in that game. I would go, like, full girl power in it, all right? That's my answer. Why? Because if you're gonna do something, go all the way. Like, I have a very Swanzu mentality about a lot of this stuff. You know, whether you're the good guys or the bad guys, whether you're on my side or against me, at least have good strategy. At least be effective. Don't pussy out. Do what you're supposed to do. Fuck. Ooh, hang on, chat. Hang on. Wait a minute. Am I gonna need to press?
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
Is this the moment, chat? The moment where I have to press a single button? Let's find out. Only on Sebbywebz TV. Fran started blind. That's kind of dangerous. Ooh, we started with a blind Fran. Ooh, this might be the one, chat. This might be the one. I might be about to get my comeuppance. You never know. I think I need high potions. I don't think potions are cutting the mustard for now. Ooh, hang on. Because with normal potions, it's not enough of a heal. We're just standing here all day. Well, next shot, we know what to do. Ooh, hang on. Wait a minute. No, wait. Back in my day, Sebby played games, Garth Marenghi. Not anymore, Sonny Jim. We're playing FF12, alright? You know, this is not a game that's meant to be played. Hang on, let me just adjust the camera. This is not a game that's meant to be played, alright? This is a game that is... you're meant to sit back and let it do it for you. And I know some people have said, turn off gambits. No. That's like saying don't use materia. Don't use the sphere grid. I'm playing as the devs intended! My Franny. Sorry. Quentin, thank you very much for the super chat. Could I talk about losing the Ifrit card in FF8? No. I didn't know how it played, and I immediately lost my Ifrit card and I couldn't get it back. Wasn't happy about that. Underwater Boat, you're so glad you never played this game? I haven't played it either. The game's playing itself for me. Turning off gambits makes it worse. Well, that's what I mean. When people say turn off gambits, it's like... that's like saying don't use junction in FF8. Like... it's like saying don't use limit breaks or materia in FF7. Like, no, that is a core mechanic of the game. I am not turning it off just so you can pretend that this is turn-based. Just so you can pretend that this is a natural evolution of FF1 to 10. It's not, and you know it's not. I'm in the tutorial area of the game, Razzie. I've streamed the game for 12 hours! How long is it? You know how long the tutorial is in FF7? The first Mako reactor! You kill the Scorpion boss, it's done! Like, it shouldn't be this long. The tutorial should not be this long, man. It's ridiculous. Oh god, everyone is fucked. Let's antidote yourself. Let's just heal ourselves up. We're gonna need... We are reaching the point, though, admittedly, where we do need to start having gambits for these status things and stuff. Oh god. Eye drops. Jesus. Should have brought more of these. God, this is tedious. I miss the old FFs where you could just like, eye drop, eye drop, eye drop, and now it's like... Okay, there's that eye drop. Get ready, chat. Here comes the riveting pace of FF12's combat. Eye drop. All right, good work, everyone. Jeez. Yeah. Right. Let's continue. Jamie face, resident sleeper. What do you mean? Is this not absolutely riveting? Yeah. Any ally? Eye drops, I don't have it. This is my fault for not, This is my fault for not exploring the, like going to towns and buying enough items and stuff. So, is he still letting the game play itself? Is that a trick question, mate? Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Hey, Kupo! Not a word from you, Kupo. I know why you come. Oh, and thanks for opening the cell door, by the way. Most gracious of you. After this treatment, I think it's safe to say we won't be visiting any more Imperial warships in the near future. The road calls, Kupo! Kupo? Hey, you don't look like any Imperial I've ever seen, Kupo. Me, Kupo? I'm just a humble traveling merchant. As luck would have it, I happen to be traveling here. You want to see my wares? But I warn you, I only sell to one kind of customer, the paying kind. Asshole! Right, let's, Do I really have no money? Hang on, I gotta sell this crap. Yeah, like windstones, get rid of that. Bone fragments, we'll get rid of that. Darkstone. Buttfang. Right. The second ugliest Moogles? That's the thing. Cringe comp. Rebirth wins the game at that. These don't look... These... They do look like shit. But not as bad as the Rebirth ones. So... Don't I sell loot for money? I think I actually could do that as well. I think I need money, to be perfectly honest. We don't need this, do we? Yeah, that's worse. Alright. Get rid of that. You're not a dagger guy. Mage Masher. These are all dog shit, and Balthier's a gun guy, so I'd say fuck all this, man. I'd say fuck all this. I think it's whatever. Fight the Moogle. It's not Expedition 33, mate. Oh, let's just optimize everyone's equipment first, just in case. Just in case. You never know. Maybe there's something I've missed. Oh! Miracle! Mischievous! Thank you for the $3 tip. I'm sorry you're not having fun. I know the Gambits are a form of automaton. Oh, no, I am having fun. No, Mischievous. I'm having fun. Making fun of FF12. So, the license board is a joke. I don't think the license board is the... It's not that I think the mechanic is terrible or the design is terrible. I just think license board is an extremely boring name. What's cooler? What sounds cooler to you? Sphere grid or license board? Materia or license board? Like, which one sounds cooler? It's a very dull name for this mechanic, I would say. You loved it in 12 and Tactics. You hope I accidentally have some fun on this playthrough. Well, here's the thing. I can stream a game that I don't particularly like or think is that good, but have a fun time streaming it. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, when I was streaming FF7 Rebirth's ending with Eris's death scene, chat was popping off. It was exploding. While I thought it was ridiculous, I was still enjoying the event of it, if that makes any sense. Like, I could enjoy the event without thinking that what I was playing was that good. So, you know what I mean? Oi, where's your queuing license? Listen up, you fucking binge. I'm gonna sell this. Not a real Final Fantasy. Oh, they've got it equipped. I see. We'll get rid of this. That's a magic resist hat. Could be useful later on. Aratia armlet. Let me just make sure everyone's equipped with shit. Imagine ruining the most iconic moment of the game. Yeah. Classic Squaresoft. Sorry, Square Enix. Alright. Come here. Can we give you something better? No, Firefly is crap. Trash. Awful. Terrible people. Right. Can I license anything new? Now that is worth. More HP? Absolutely bloody worth. Can we get more HP for you? I'm Balthier, and I have no HP. Let's find where the HP is, because I think he's in a... He's a bit of a joke right now. By the way, question chat, I was going to ask you this. What is Fires of War? Is this good? Is Fires of War good? Enix ruins everything they touch? No. Square Enix seems to ruin everything Final Fantasy they touch. Oh, these are limit breaks? I learned Fran's one. Now, how do I... Do I need to put that in a Gambit, or will that happen on its own? Fran, I've come to goon. I'm gooning. Quickenings. It's your quickening. What's a quickening? How do I use that? How do I goon to that? Remedy Law. Remove, sleep, sap, paralyze, disable. That could be handy. We'll take that one. Team limit break. Summons come later. Oh no, I know I'm nowhere near summons right now. Oh! I'm Captain Basch. So much HP. Quickening is the QTE limit break. License board is terrible and it's worse than the remake. I got nothing to compare it to. Axe Lion, thank you for the prime. You laughed when you saw some of these limit breaks. Are they just... I'll tell you what, chat. I've seen some of the summons in this, and I'm sorry, but they did not top FF10. And I get the feeling the limit breaks in this are not going to top 10's overdrives either. And that's a problem. Because I think every Final Fantasy should always at least try to top the previous entry on those things. It just should. Fizzwiz! Is this a JRPG? A game inspired by E33? Yeah, no, this game ripped off E33. Can you believe that? Summon system sucks. I bet FF15's is worse. But then again, let's find out. Right. Hey, Kupo, I'm working here! Let's sell something to you. Knot of Rust. Okay. 777. Zetzer, thank you for the Subaru. I appreciate it. Basch shoots green Kamehamehas. Nothing top Zero Bahamut. So, good. If you haven't seen Limit Breaks in 12, you'll be disappointed, but you'll wait. Don't you worry, Julius. I think we're going to be very disappointed this playthrough. Now, let's see. What can I give? Ooh! Fuck. Ooh. I think Zwillblade for Basch is very cool. Can you equip it? Do you have license? Just 1 second, chat. Oh, question, chat. Is there a way to tell whether I can equip it, or do I have to check my license board first? There's got to be a way that tells me whether... Oh, I see. No, Basch is not lit up. If I can equip it, he'll be lit up, right? But if you're grayed out, you can't equip it. Is that how this works? They'll be highlighted. I see. Ah, so that'd be a waste of money right now. Fuck. Okay, well. Don't mind if I do. Okay, well, that's good for you. Iron Sword, the 2! Hang on, let's have a look at your armor. You know what? Let's armor us up. I think we need some armor. And a big fucking sword. Let's give you... I tell you what, you guys are squishier. You guys are squishier. We'll give you those first of all. Yeah. Not Vaan, you fucking asshole! Unequip! Oh, bastard. Just 1 second. My god, this song is forgettable. Let's unequip you there. You horned rat. There you go. Come here, Fran. There you go. Kupo. Sell Vaan if you get low on funds. Will I be forced to play as Vaan later on? The virus! It's going on, you fucking dog. Haven't seen you in a million years, mate. How are you? How am I enjoying FF12's breasts? They're fucking fantastic, mate. And she got that ass! You can, yeah, I mean, it's interesting they just kind of just used Fran completely. Didn't even make a new Vieira for 14. They're just like, ah, fuck it. It's good enough. You can't really improve on this. Brayden, thank you for the super chat. Basch or Balthier could have been better character. Could have been actual characters if they wanted. You mean like main characters? Yeah, I need to play all of this before I see how truly unimportant Vaan is. Chris Anonymous, thank you for that super chat. Glad you could catch me on a late night from New York. I'm walking here. Welcome in. Don't fix what ain't broken. Yeah. Tell you what, let's I don't need to use Vaan, do I? Can I actually just keep... Can I sell some of his shit for money? Or will I actually be forced to play as him? I'm sure I'll need to fight him at some point. This battle harness, I actually think you don't need that. I think this will be better off. I think you need that thing. Hang on. No! Stupid equip. Oh, you can't equip it. Why not? Accessories 4? Fuck. Alright, Vaan, you bellend. You can have it. So, it wouldn't be wise. I think I would regret it at some point. So, did you miss the I'm Vash von Ronsenberg? You did, but don't worry. I made a YouTube video specifically about that segment. It's coming. My thumbnail guy is making a thumbnail for that. All right, let's I just want everyone to have armor. I don't want to be under-equipped for some of this shit. So you can wear ring mail. Okay. All right, let's pop it on you then, Fran. I'm Captain Fran. What else can I give you? The iron armor. All right. Let's give you some iron armor. There you go, Captain Basch. What else can I get you? Get them some... Oh, okay, we're out of money now. But that's all right. It's all right. Oh, I need to equip Vega, so... You like the characters? They made the card really good. Oh, isn't it interesting? The Magic the Gathering cards... I remember reading the, report. Sorry, I'm multitasking here. I think in Square's... One of its biggest earners this year was the Magic the Gathering card spin-off they did. Which, I mean, you know, good work. If you want to do a cash grab, that's a smart idea. But it's crazy that I think a lot of its money was coming more from its Magic the Gathering crossover than from the actual sales of their own games themselves. You know. Yeah. Also, I know that FF7 Rebirth is sold out on Switch, the pre-orders. You know, and a few people are rubbing that in my face, which is, you know, go ahead, do it, it's all good. But I do think these sales of Rebirth on the Switch 2 was somewhat boosted by the fact that if you pre-ordered, you get a limited edition Zack Fair Magic the Gathering card. I feel like that's almost cheating, somewhat, chat, because we know that there's a lot of people in the world who are gonna pre-order that game just for that. They're not even gonna play it on the Switch. I feel like that's cheating. I feel like that's not quite honest, man. Sure, sales are sales. I mean, by all means, they can then argue, oh, you know, this and that for other games. But I feel that's not entirely honest. I think it's funny. I think it's funny, though. Like, I mean, in a way, it is an admission of defeat that the only way you can guarantee the highest sales possible is by basically bribing your audience. Saying that, like, here's a Magic the Gathering card that you can't get by any other means. I think that's a bit sad, to be perfectly honest. Magics. Do I need any of these? I probably should have magics now that I think about it, right? They've been doing that shit for years, Zerv. There was a Jace you could only get from a book. That's just, oh god, that's sad. Because I feel like that's not really, I feel like that's irrelevant from the game's quality itself. You're just getting it because we are hoarders, you know, we are collectors and we can't help ourselves. Say what you want about FF, but the marketing team is amazing. Oh yeah, no. Modern FF's not all bad. That's a sad thing. So, don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. While I think that's a bit dirty, at the same time, I'm like, well, you know, that's, if it's sold copies, it's sold copies. All right, here we go. Let's get you some... What else can I get you? What can I do for you? Can I get you a shield? We don't have the money, do we? Well, fuck. Actually... Yeah. Let's sell that. Don't think we need this anymore. Don't think I need that. Well, guess what? Looks like feet's back on the menu, because I've got this again now. Let's give you... Ivalice Killer. Franny, you've done it again. Alright. Let's make her a monster. I want to grab magics. I want to see how long I can do this without magic. My one Gambit is everyone auto attacks, and when they're low health, they just use potions. That's how I do that. So, if you know some people who actually did buy the game just for the card. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Is the limited edition Zac Fair Magic the Gathering card the thing that's selling Rebirth on the Switch? No, there's plenty of people who just like the game. That's fine. Sierra One Tree, thank you very much for the primary. All right, let's get rid of that bow now. Like, you know, it's whatever. Get your silver bows. Oh, fuck off. Resource management will put me in a rabbit hole along with the optimal Gambit setup. Well, you know what? I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I think we're pretty geared at this point. Let's check this one out. Vaan's a good all-rounder? Okay, good. You obtain a systems access key. Kupo. Save your current game. Oh, I think we're about to hit a boss. Fuck. Ramen Noodles. Which executive dev shareholder asked for a Vaan type character to start this game? Well, the problem is, right, is that it's a failure to understand Final Fantasy's core audience. Like, games in the 90s, right, were made for kids who wanted to grow up. Whereas a lot of modern games, especially modern FFs, feel like they're made for adults who don't want to grow up. It feels like they're made for Disney adults. And once you see that, you can't unsee it. And I think that's who they thought, oh, Vaan, that'll get the kids. I'm working here. It's like, no. Kids want to play as characters like Sid Highwind, as Barrett, as Auron, all right? There's a reason that, like, boys age, like, 7 and up. Sorry, boys age, like, 5 and up. Look at Optimus Prime, who sounds like a robot voiced by, like, a 45-year-old, 50-year-old man, and they say, that is literally me. That robot who sounds like he smoked 1,000 cigarettes, that's me. I identify with that, okay? They're not under... Notice how no kids watching Transformers identify with a teenage human. All right? No one watches that and is like, hey, that's my guy. It's like, no. The humans in Transformers are an inconvenience. You know, they almost shouldn't even be in the show. So, Quentin, thank you for the $2. Super chat. Why do I call Nanaki by his captive name? Because he hasn't earned the right to be called by his real name. You know, he did, and then he went, "Ha! Everyone's a winner." Yeah, werewolf. You want to live vicariously through them, man. FF7 made you want to be a mercenary as a kid. And FF7 Sid Highwind was my favorite character. I was like, holy shit, this guy rules. So, you identify as Shadow from FF6? That's cool. Godzilla? Yeah, when you're a kid, you want to be a T-Rex. You know, you look at a Tyrannosaurus and you're like, that's literally me. A huge monstrous lizard. All right, wish me luck, chat. Let's see if I can win. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Let's see if I can defeat AFK Arena. Actually, there's one thing I want to buy. How do I Kupo this? Hang on. Oh my god, I thought I'd... Okay, so there's one over here. Okay, good. Oh!
You are unharmed?
Vossler,
I'm the main character.
Majesty.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. You.
Come on, let's go.
It's
what
Captain
are you waiting
Basch.
for? Penelo's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
We will talk later.
It's me, Yuna. Right. Fuck. Let me grab one more thing before I forget, because I have a strategy. I have a strategy. Squall is 17? Ah. Princess Leia. I think it's cool that, like, Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith are all in their early 20s and shit. I think they're like 21, 22. Now... do you have any items? Potions were fine. I've only got 28 potions? Fuck. Alright, let's solve that problem. Nailed it! Now I've got 40. Fuck. Hey, any merchant worth his salt needs but one thing to do. A customer. Kupo, I'm working here. Viera have long limbs. Well, it's not, Viera have long limbs, but it's also she's standing on her tippy toes because of the high heels. And she's got really long nails, like really long nails, so it creates the illusion that her hands and legs are a bit longer. But then on top of that, hang on. On top of that, her arms are unusually disproportionately longer. She's also really much taller than them too. It's a subtle thing, but yeah. Can never go wrong with more potions, Kupo. I would fall on those heels. Ladies, like, by all means, wear high heels, but don't think it's something that, how would I say? I've seen those tweets where it's like, you know, men expect us to do this. It's like, no one does. Like, you wear flat shoes, you look fantastic. Alright, now fuck you about. Don't blame me for that. So, the masculine urge to go to the Viera village, you Kuma. Right, let's go. Shh.
Majesty, we will cut your path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Yet trust his sword we must, traitor or no. I see no other way. We track back, commandeer a ship and make our escape. Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself. We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
The subtitles are cut off, so I'm going to close and reopen the game. We'll try and sort that out in a bit. Actually, hold the line. Let me just check something. Why is it doing that? I think that's fixed it. Yeah, we're in windowed instead of borderless. All right. Fuck. Whee! It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. The outfits in this game are so dumb looking. Well, Fran's is so hot that you can't even think straight. Everyone else just kind of looks overdeveloped, but somehow still bland at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, there's more detail in Basch and Balthier and Vaan than, say, like, Auron, you know? But Auron's more interesting. You know, Auron's more iconic. Look how simple Cloud Strife looks. And yet he's so memorable. He looks so fucking sick. You hated this part of the game? Oh no. Why? Why should I hate it? Rolling around at the speed of sound. My name is Fran and I'm going on adventures. Is this one where they just keep... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. They're gonna keep spamming us, aren't they? Is that what's going on? Yeah. Run away! That's gotta be it, right? That's gotta be it. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Did you just cast fire on me? Stop it, Fran. Open the thing. Yay! You can't even farm them for anything good. Fuck. If you can't farm them, it's not exactly a Final Fantasy then, is it? Alright. So we just gotta get out of here. Rolling around at the speed of sound. My name is Fran and I'm going... Oh, dead ass! Going on adventures! Oh, items. Kupo. Kupapo. Oh, fuck it! It's not worth it! It's not worth it! Piss off! Come on, open the door. Why would you make the menu button and the action button the same thing? It's terrible. Right. You're stuck in a ship with infinitely spawning enemies and limited items. Yeah! I mean, look, the game didn't do a bad job of showing me that. I mean, you know, red... When things are flashing red, that means you're not meant to be here for a long time. That means get the fuck out of here. To which way? It's Captain Basch! Star Wars music? No. The difference is that Star Wars music is memorable. This way. Alright, here we go. Laters. Vaan is only a dugger. What a shame. It's more than he deserves. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Am I going the right way? Oh god. Oh god. I'm following the mini-map here, but I don't know if I'm going... Look at all the red dots following me. Am I going the right way, chat? Oh, piss off. Come on, open it. Open it. Open it. Oh, it's not worth it. Fuck off. Ah! Music in the game is not memorable? It's not. It's not. This way? Up? Okay, up. Peak gameplay, isn't this absolutely riveting? Me? Gongaga. Oh, come on, game, you gotta get a game. You gotta give me, like, I don't know, an idea. Is this where I came from? I don't even remember if this is where I came from. I'm worried this is. Is this where I came from? Is this where I came from? I think this is. I think this is. I think it is because I came up these stairs? Oh, fuck, man! Oh, come on! Stupid game! Where's the markers that just tell me where to go? Like a real MMO, which is what this game is trying to be. Oh my god, Square! Why? You can't make the door open button and the battle menu button the same button. All right, this is stupid, man. Where's the yellow paint? Where's the rebirth paint that tells me where to go next? Where's the neon blue arrows telling me where to go? I need it. Oh wait, hang on. Map. Wait. There's a map. Aha! Of course. How could I forget? All right. Okay. Now we can do this properly. Oh. God, it's so far away. Question, chat. How many of you got game over in this area? How many of you died from this when you were kids? Because this is quite a journey. This is quite a long way away. I've got 5 stars? Yeah, damn straight I do. Not once. You many, many times. What a great map. Fenwick, he said I skipped FF11. I will never play Final Fantasy XI. Ever. Not in a billion years, alright? Why? Because life is too short. That's why. Life is too short to start FF11 in 2026, okay? It's too short. If that's what you're doing with your life, you're free to do that, but in my opinion, it's not the best use of your time. I can think of many better ways to spend the one and only life you will ever have than starting FF11 in 2026. I think there's some better things you can do. Ooh, Kupo. Hang on, there's something down here apparently. I think. This looks like something. This looks like something I need. Why not use the speed button? Well, you know. I don't need it just yet, because then the enemies come at me at 4 times the speed. Like eating a sandwich. Exactly. Alright, well, this seems like it's worth picking up, whatever's down here. Piss off. Let me get... What? What is this on the map? What do you want? Question chat. What are those things? Those gears with the red circle. I don't see anything to interact with, and I've got limited items. I don't want to... What is that? Do I even need to be here at all? They're gears with red circles. Wow, that's absolutely riveting. Ah! Reset alarm? Upon resetting, you'll have 60 seconds in which to dispose of the source of the anomaly. So 60 seconds to kill the enemies, right? That has to be it. That's got to be it. Behold! If you not dispose of the source within 60 seconds, the alarm will sound again. Alright. Get ready to get disposed of. Please do this in 60 seconds. Come on. We got new bows and arrows. We got new weapons. Oh god, this camera. You should be able to do it. Good work, boys. Oh, Fran. It's not me, Chad. That's the camera. It's the game's fault, not mine. Fran, LOS. I did it. I did it? I did it! Didn't I? Is that... The time is still going down. The time's still going down. Did I do it right? Gears show a device to progress. Ah, I see. Thank you. Kupo. Kupapo. Okay. So... it's not really worth? Alright, fine. Let's go. How do I get up there? Oh, I've got to go this way. Wait, is the alarm just gonna go off again? Square, what was the point of that? What was the point of that? What was the point of any of that? What a waste of time. That's terrible. Why even do that at all? Thank God. I'm Captain Basch. Oh no, it's the worst character. Huh, we're both the worst characters.
We're okay.
Geese knows you've escaped. You must hurry. You are Captain Ivalice. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are?
Lady Ashe, by all rights you ought not even to exist. That you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it. I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
Miltarian, thank you. That's
Very
actually
well
a good
then.
explanation. So,
Thanks, Lamont.
I must apologize. Penelo, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Thanks.
Let us go.
Vossler leaves the party. Penelo joins. Oh no. Oh no. The game gets much more boring. Right. Okay, I'm Captain Basch. Let's go. Give me that. High potion, Kupo. Alright, it's Captain Basch time. I'm Captain Basch. Sorry, this is broken my brain, this game. Alright, yes, we're here. At the thing. I bet there's going to be a boss here, so I do want to try one thing. I'm actually going to take this off you. Yeah. Oh, Ashe, you're in my party. Well, fuck. Penelo. Oh my god, these profile pictures are actually so funny. Like, all these guys just standing up. Like, standing up, looking tough. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. just sitting down like that. Oh my god. Ooh woo. Hey there, ladies. I'm Captain Basch. Alright, I'm going to turn that off as well. I think we spend too much time spamming potions if we do that. Ashe, you're in my party, right? Then in that case, at 30%, I'm going to give you a high potion. Oh! An upgrade in my mechanics. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, they're sitting because they're on the bench. Okay, easy. That's why they're sitting down. Because they've been benched for life. Like the devs should have done when they made this game. Right. Let's do this. Fuck. Port launch. Fred, thank you for that prime. Kathleen Kennedy, thank you for the super chat. I'm Captain Bench. That's what they should call him.
Such a great shame. I must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca.
That's a judge, isn't it? Fuck.
No matter, we hold the proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now. As for you, my dear, the Empire requires you no more!
What was that?
I was hoping he would kill Vaan.
Mathesite.
Kubo.
Your Majesty does not disappoint. Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
Oh. It's on now, brother.
You know nothing of my father!
Oh. And what now? I suppose you're going to push some buttons. Or will you? Time to find out, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I'm full HP, I just realized. Ooh, here, let's just turn the camera. Can I beat this fight without the push of a single button? Ooh, this is a tough one. Ooh, that's tricky. This Balthier sort of was on his own. We're gonna take out that guy. Yeah, let's just turn the camera. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, we took him out. Good work, everyone. Riveting combat, ladies and gentlemen. Riveting combat. Final Fantasy X in shambles. With this massive improvement. Let's see. See, Captain Basch, though, is a bit of a tank. He's got a lot of HP. Pick up the controller. This is a fight even you remember. Listen, mate. I will pick up the controller when the game makes me pick up the controller. All right. So far, all it deserves is a move of. All it deserves is a move of the camera. All right. That's all it deserves. Okay. I will play this game when it makes me play this game. Why would I press buttons when I don't have to? Holy shit, you're so good at this game, Helios. I am. No hands. All right. Pick up the controller. Sounds like someone needed to use their hands for this fight. All right. All right. All right. Riveting combat, ladies and gentlemen. Riveting combat. Alright, let's see. What's he gonna do next? I'm not even over leveled. I'm not even over leveled. That's the best part. Not Fran. No. Oh gosh. I was no match for. I was no match for their no hands gameplay. My God. If only I'd pressed some buttons myself.
We secured an Atomos. Come.
Whoa, 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 ladies and gentlemen.
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
So I can fly it then?
You mad?
No skill issues here, mate. Behold. You can do something else with those hands. Yeah, I know. Whatever I say, Fran, but we on.
Not yet.
They just need to add like TIE Fighter sound effects to this.
They hasn't gone too fast, they'd have noticed.
It's all for the weed breaks. Is that how you guys enjoyed this game? As soon as there's a fight, you just light up a doobie, get absolutely blazed, and then enjoy these visuals? Is that how you play? Is this called Final Fantasy XII because you go through 12 blunts a session? 12 cones? Admittedly, that would make this game a lot more enjoyable, you know. As soon as it gets boring, you're like, oh shit! Oh,
I thought you might want it back.
But smoke more weed. Make it
I
fun
shall wear
again.
it close to my heart.
Sorry. I was like, she gave him a handkerchief. I saw
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you. You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words. He may act in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance for so long a time. I have played the fool.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Basch remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
I know you would not speak so lightly. Very well.
Keep her well. Go to Ondor and there await my return.
Sorry. Wow, what an absolutely riveting scene. All right, well, that was worth it. Let's save the game and continue. So, this game could explain why the NPC teammates do no damage in other games like FF16. They're just too strong. They're trying so hard to do FF Tactics vibes. Well, FF Tactics dialogue is just so much more brutal. Everything that happens in that is so much more intense, man. You know, like one of the first thing you ever see Delita say in the entire game is, you know, he's kidnapped the princess and he's buggering off. And Agrias says something like, why are you doing this? And he says something like, blame yourself or blame God. And then he rides off. Like, that's a brutal line. That is a very cynical line, man. So, hi, Captain Basch. Welcome in. This game misunderstood what made tactics good. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Yeah, blame yourself, oh God. And I love Gafgarian as well, you know. Something like Agrias says, like, all these people show up to kill you. And Gafgarian's like, all right, boys, leave none alive. She's like, no, there's no need to kill them. And he says something like, yeah, we only need to knock them out. And he's like, dead men tell me. What does he say? He says something like, I find that dead men are better at keeping secrets. It's just such a... He has this really cold line, man. Gafgarian is... Gafgarian? I don't know how to pronounce it, but he's a cool character. He's such a dirty... I assume he's Scottish. Such a dirty Scottish man. Hey, the Leviathan. Kupo. Yeah, it's just a showboat. You want real quality? You gotta go to the Busheben ships. Moogle made. Oh, we've already talked to these people. There's a lot of Moogles here in Busheba, and it's Mooglecraft that made this place what it is, Kupo. Yes, thank you for that. Now, fuck off. Yeah. Gafgarian's all about that Yale, yeah. I play Tactics. Yeah, it's on my VODS channel. You're right, Gafgarian is like the Hound. He's like the Hound, but a bit different. So, Ghosty Grimeness, thank you for enjoying the E33 videos. Appreciate that. Sorry, guys, if I'm missing a lot of chats. Also, Mike14, welcome in. You wish the original version was ported? What are the major differences between base 12 and the Zodiac edition? Because I actually don't know. So, fuck the king. If I any... I can't even say the C word because it will just get me demonetized. If I any more words come out of your C word mouth, I'll have to eat every fucking chicken here. Such a cool... Such a beast, man. Such a man. New York City smoking Moogles? You're damn straight, brother.
That Marquis, he is no fool. So, why does he let Empire station soldiers here? Surely there is not many of them. But if you ask me, even one is too much. Kupo.
Right. The original was harder, had no job system, a very big license board, and everyone could do everything. Oh, so it was more customizable in that regard. Original version is harder. Yeah. Where am I supposed to go? Aha! I'm Captain Basch. This way. Stop right there, criminal scum! His Excellency has given orders that you are to be granted an audience. Are you prepared? Huh, take me to him. I'm Captain Basch. Then pay with your blood. And scene. The Ivalice raids in 14, I actually had a good time with them. In fact, you can see me voice acting the entire Ivalice raids on my YouTube and on my VODS channel. I had a good time with those. Right.
When Vostler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Ravenaster, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire.
Do not redeem! I forgot they gave this white guy an Indian accent.
The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Bushirba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms.
Oh my god, this voice is so funny.
Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Bushirba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane. What then? You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltias on Boomises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Can we redeem?
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
I think we should redeem.
Uncle Halim.
A long pause.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days?
Balthier, my man.
Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
Okay, that's
this
cool.
Can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Yes.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Best bring a change of clothes, too.
Okay, I like that about Balthier. He's like, hey, look, man, like, where's the money? That is such a star. Oh my god. That's like an FF12 Millennium Falcon. It's so Star Wars, this game. It's hilarious.
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Basch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty. What do you think? A bit over the top?
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Balthier has the most personality out of everyone in the entire party, from what I've seen so far.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't.
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense.
Besides, we already did that in
It
Final
won't do
Fantasy
much
IX.
to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vosla's place.
Will you be joining us?
Oh god, please.
What? Are you kidding?
Please, no.
I don't want to stick around this place.
No,
Can
stay
I come
behind.
too?
Penelo.
Oh god.
Don't leave me here.
No, leave the kids at home. Get a
Of course not.
Get a
Then
babysitter
it's
and leave the
settled.
kids at home.
We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
Thank you for that Ashe shot, Square. I almost forgot. The Arcadian Empire, the imperial city of Arcades. Arcades, whatever it's called. There are literally characters called Biggs and Wedge in FF. Why are people surprised? Because other FFs do not, like, blatantly look like Star Wars. That's why. Notice people only say this about 12 and not a single other FF in the entire series. That's why. Ooh. Time for a budget scene. Yes, we blew all the budget on this one. I miss this type of cutscene, though. You don't see this as much in this day and age. Cursed RNG, welcome in. The good old FMVs.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zecht, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
It even looks like a Star Wars prequel, like, head get up, in a way, but in a sort of a medieval look.
My lord.
He's sick. Sorry, I'm sick.
This illness will claim me.
I'm sick of this game's combat system.
So then, who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young fledgling emperor. Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca. Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that
Can we double speed this guy's?
Gabranth.
Can we double speed this guy's
Your
dialogue?
ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vane. His is the keenest blade of all.
My lord.
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
Boring! sorry, I was bored. Get off the stage. All right, another riveting scene. Let's see what the next scene has to offer. I'm going to end up asking chat for an explanation, probably, but that's the game's fault. All right. If it didn't hold my attention, it's the game's fault. Invisible.
Wow.
This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
So when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
at least we thought to bring entertainment.
Oh yeah? Says who?
If only they were entertaining. But
I wouldn't be so confident.
that said, Vaan is so unbelievably annoying that it does feel a bit more boring without him. So we need someone to we need someone to rip on. So yeah, oh god, holy shit. My god, this VA. Well, apparently the reason it sounds like they're recording their voices in a tin can is because it's like super compressed. Like there just wasn't. It was almost like too much voice acting for the PS2 or something. Didn't seem to be a problem with FF10 though. You're bored as fuck and you just joined, Street Dog? Look, I'll try and make it interesting, alright?
Ah, nearly lost my tail to a trap once. Ever since, I've been sure to use Libra to spot any traps good and early. Told that to my pal here. He says, oh, you can float right over traps without setting them off. Never thought of this before. Oh, Fran, let me motorboat you. Oh, yeah. Oh. Thank you, Fran.
Alright, what about you? Hello. Don't let the desert sun get the best of you. If you're low on supplies, now's the time to stock up, you fucking minge. Alright, so they have. FF10 audio was goated. Auron sounded sick. I mean, like, Riku sounded fantastic, you know. Tara strong. Lulu, I think, sounded really good. See, here's the thing. Lulu is also absurdly hot like Fran. But I get a sense of who Lulu is. Lulu feels more like a character. Fran, I still don't know shit about her at all. Maybe something comes out later on, but I don't think she has a lot of personality. So, fuck. I've got 6 potions? Does that mean I'm going to have to actually play the game? No. Well, I did use a lot on that boss. So, if you're westward bound, travel lightly, boy. Not all the races you meet in the Sand Sea are of civilized variety. And mind the weather. Nice clear days, the elementals, you know, they come out in droves. Don't want my customers dying. It's bad for business. Fuck off. Sporkster, thank you for the membership on YouTube. Fran as Bjork. I do like that Fran has an Icelandic accent. Because I do love Bjork. Bjork is actually... Believe it or not, Bjork's actually like one of my favorite artists. Not necessarily one of my favorite musicians, but one of my favorite artists. Like her philosophy, her style. Like her way of thinking and doing things. I'm going to change something up as well. I'm going to change something. I think it's time we use a bit of magic. Ally, 50% HP. How much does Cure restore? I have Cura? Hang on. I'm pretty sure I have Cura. Oh, I haven't learned it yet. I haven't license boarded it yet. Hang on. Uh-oh. Magic? Heresy. Let's gain MP after defending a foe. Let's keep your MP up. About as much as a potion? Cool, okay. Yeah. Here's the thing, chat. At some point, I will have to press a button. I will have to play in a game. It will not be this day. Perhaps. But it will happen at some point. Penelo! 500 LP? Is Penelo any good? Is she good to play as? Is she a good character? Balthier. Cooper. Gain MP after taking damage. Maybe I will. Penelo is the best magic stats. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I might... Let's see what you can do, madam. She has use when built right. Let's go save, and let's build up Penelo in the, Let's build her up a wee bit. Veltus, welcome in. She's where my Cura is gonna be. Yes! Okay, fair enough. Right. I think 40 saves is enough. Yeah. She's hotter than Vaan. I'm assuming the FBI will be called on you for saying that. But let's see what we can do with her white magic. Let's see. Yeah, get your Gambit slot. Take your Gambit. Take your fucking Gambit, mate. She has the most MP, but Ashe is the best black mage. Okay, fair enough. Gain MP after taking damage, why not? Yeah, we need rods. All the girls are mages? Racist. Let's get you some HP. Where is Cure? Where's Cure? Cure. Aha! Behold. Don't mind if I do. Ashe is a better character. Look, every character is better than Penelo. Let's get you... Yeah, magic law potency. Just buff this up. Reduces MP cost by 10%. Very nice. Gosh. Very nice indeed. Quentin, thank you for that super chat. Eris is a uniform chaser that forced herself onto Cloud. Don't say that on Twitter. You'll offend the wrong people. Fran service. So you reckon Fran's a better mage rather than just like using bows and stuff, like DPS and all that? Yeah, physical attack damage, why not? Yeah, let's get you some rods, why not? Mystic armor. We're not even really there yet, so let's not worry about that now. Ethers restore more MP. I get the feeling ethers are really expensive, but... Protect and shell. This actually could be quite handy. That's usually handy. Vox and Poisona. I think Vox cures... silence? Have I cracked the Johnny Walker? I have not cracked it yet. My name is Bjork and your television's about to explode. I think she's a... I think Bjork is a magical being. Alright? She's a magical lady. Ooh, let's get you more HP, because you absolutely need that. Kupo! Alright, there we go. Limit breaks. Yeah, let's get us some HP so she doesn't die in one hit. Alright. And let's get you some gambits. Let's, I'm gonna swap out Balthier for Penelo. Yeah. Piss off. Wait, I can have 4 people, right? How many people can I have in my party all at once? How many people can I run around? 3 or 4? I haven't classed Ashe. I haven't. 3 at once. Alright. Piss off, Vaan. And, I'm gonna upset a lot of people. This is so bad, I actually prefer using Vaan. And I'll tell you why. Because he gets in, he's got enough HP, and he just heals everyone else. Like the useless bastard he is. Basch, on the other hand, look at that HP. Just beautiful. Then again, Penelo... No. Piss off, Vaan. Basch, you'll be our tank. Penelo, you're our girl. You're our lady! Now let's optimize you. Bang. Dagger? Fuck off. Oh, I sold my rods. Ray. You reckon he's pretty tough, don't you? Let's talk to you. Hey, don't worry about the Stral, Kupo. I'll keep an eye on her. No, wait a minute. Both eyes. I'm walking here. Okay, well, fuck off. Let's Gambit Penelo. Oh, I forgot to do that. God, what a stupid profile pick. Let's put you here. Okay, let's give you some magic. We can't rely on potions alone anymore. We can't. We're fucked. Ally 50% equals... Did we learn Cure? I thought we did. Maybe I just never bought it. Let me just double check. So I've got Cure. Have I just not bought this? I am an asshole! Alright. Let's just heal up. Sacre bleu. Can we have a super refined British vendor for a Moogle? Just to break the New Yorkers? Oh, alright, I'll do one for you. $2 fucking grand? Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I agree. I agree with what you said about potions. Let's get rid of high potions. Let's get rid of this entirely. Let's get you down to 50%, because I think you're okay. And we'll actually change this to ally 30% is a potion. Yeah, not a high potion. We've got high potions at the very least, you know. I'd even say let's turn that off for now. You're gonna be, you. God, what a silly goose. Franny. You've also got Cure, Fran. You fucking minge. Question. If I've got two characters who are both doing 50% HP Cure, that's a waste, isn't it? So maybe we'll pop you ally 30% Cure. There we go. That's when things get really bad. I'd say that's okay. I'd say that's alright. Right. This guy. God, Penelo's design looks so stupid. She looks like... God. Oh, God, she looks like such an idiot. Alright. Having two healers with Cure. And keep one in battle. Yeah. It'll bring a character close to full. It'll be something. It'll be something. Alright. In a way, maybe it's a waste to even have this on you at all, Basch. I'm gonna run out of cures at some point. I'm gonna run out at some point. But that's okay. We'll hold on to that. Alright, save. Fuck off. It's a waste? Yeah, I'm actually thinking it's a waste to have it. Well, let's turn that off for now, Basch. Basch, you are basically our monster. You are kicking ass and taking names. You're 30% HP, and you're 50%. Alright. Let's fuck off. Let's go. Depends on your MP recovery. Well, now I need to start speccing into, you know, Gain MP on killing an enemy, gain MP on taking damage and all that. Peter, thank you.
Is this an FMV? Ogier Jensa Sunsi. Ah, yes. Another budget scene. Well, I'm an FMV.
A sand ocean. Cool idea.
Wow, this is totally not Tatooine.
Thank you, Quentin, for that super chat.
So, where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Far to the west. We must first cross the Ogier Jensa, and beyond that, the Nam Jensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Delmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You reckon she's pretty
You
tough?
are at that.
Yes, you are pretty tough, aren't you?
That was a very FF Tactics menu. Can I talk about my first time beating the weapons? Well, my main tactic for beating Emerald and Ruby weapon back in the day was Knights of the Round linked with HP Absorb, Mime on all my characters, and Final Attack linked with Phoenix. And that's all you do. That's all you need to do. That kind of solves everything for Emerald. That solves everything for Emerald. This is a long, expansive running. Uh-oh. Fuck. Yakura-san! Has my opinion of the game changed? Not really, but I am still having fun playing with it. I was really gutted last stream, guys. I was really gutted when I couldn't, play this game. And while I'm glad we did FF4, and by the way, I'll finish 4 once I finish 12, because I don't usually juggle 2 games at once. I enjoy streaming this, if that makes sense. So yeah. Pick up the gold amulet here, great item. Is that a rogue tomato? Fucking oath, Morty! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Right. Let's go up here first. How did I get it to work? So, if you are playing FF12 Zodiac Age and on PC and it doesn't work, here's how you get it to work. NVIDIA control panel. Manage 3D settings. Find shader cache. It'll be on driver's default. Set it to disabled. When you finish playing FF12, pop it back to driver's default. There you go. That's how I fixed it. So, and I do thank my community for posting that in the Boomer Tech Fixes section of my Discord. 4 is a legit game. 4 is fucking awesome. You obtain a map. Kupo. You're juggling all of those, Sind? Oh my god. The Zodiac Spear you can only get if you don't open 4 seemingly normal chests. I've heard about that, and I think that is truly bad game design. However, if your intention is to sell game guides for FF12, then that is a brilliant design. Genius. Financially brilliant. I have no respect for it, and I think it's a terrible way to treat your loyal customers. But if you want to maximize profits and treat your audience like a bunch of cash cows, then yeah, great idea. They changed it in Zodiac? Okay, good. But the fact they did it at all, is really bad. Phoenix, welcome in. Sorry I missed you. Even in the original it wasn't true, Phoenix? Problem is, Phoenix, you're the only one who's saying that. Everyone else is saying that's how it was in the original way. So, I don't know what's true. I don't know what's true at this point. But I know what most people say. I know what most people say. They say we gotta take out the tomato! I'm walking here. Oh, Franny. You need to be healing yourself, madam. I'm gonna change something up on you, Fran. I'll change something up on you. Low HP. Get yourself a fucking cure. There we go. You got the MP for it. So why the fuck not do it? Right. In the original, you could get it that way with a chest thing and it's guaranteed, but then you lose access to the chest that can get it infinitely at a 1% spawn rate, but it's a respawn chest. That sentence hurt my brain, and I don't ever want to read that again. And, yeah. That chest thing really annoyed you, Harris? I can imagine. Cure Gambit needs to be at the top. It does. It does. It does. It does. I just realized that. I just realized that. Yeah. Let me just check everyone's Gambits is right. Yep, you're all good. Fine. Whee. Don't think ally includes yourself? You're right, it doesn't. That's why she's got self, that's fine. And you, Penelo, let's do the same thing for you. Give you a cure. What can I do for you? Bam, 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 bam. Right. Self is an important Gambit. It is, yeah. I would even say that just for you, I'd say if you go to 30%. No, that's right, because you've got the 30%. Never mind, whatever. Unless, I'll tell you what, no, there's one where it's like self-critical, I think. Where your parties are really just not doing their own thing. Ally status HP critical. You know what? Why not? Let's just have you as a backup. As a backup! As an absolute backup. I think that's okay. Right, I'm Captain Basch. Is this the PC version? It is. The Gooner version. I'm gooning to Fran right now. So, stare at Fran. No.
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmaskins build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabrodia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vosla, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Bogerba, I find both you and the Lady Ashe have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Balthier is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ashe's decision. I am content to lend my arm. As I could not when Rasla died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walked the Knight's path. The Lady Ashe?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
So I'm assuming this is Sand People and we're on Tatooine. What? Okay. Oh, wow! Wow, it's the not Sand People from Star Wars. Oh, come on, Square. You can try a bit harder than that, mate. You can try a bit harder than that. This is just a reskin at this point. May as well call it the soy people. This is our soy. Only we shall drink the soy milk of this planet. Haha, behold.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler, have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
The soy must flow. Yeah, sand people with Jawa's voices. Riveting stuff. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, chat. I'm gonna take a fucking piss. And while I take a piss, actually, let's get you a cool... it's whatever, it's good enough for the likes of you. Alright, have a nice, good long goon at Fran while I take a fucking piss. He who controls the spot, he who controls the soy, controls the testosterone. Let me just move that up there. Alright, there we go. Fuck. Alright, chat. I know how absolutely riveting this story is, but I'm gonna take a piss and I'll be right back. And welcome in to the Goon Show, because that's apparently what we're watching right now. The MP of Basch is screwing up the menu. Is it? None, eh? Good. Let's do this. Is it air guys? I just called it air gaze. But yeah. Well, air gaze is interesting. Or air guides or whatever. That gets away with it because it's just some random PS1 fighting game. And then it's got like Cloud, Tifa, and Sephiroth as guest characters. That's fine. That's non-canon. That's just non-canon, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, I don't know. Do I even wash my hands? I do. I've got hand sanitizer. It's good enough. I have it next to my thing. Not that I need it, because my wee-wee is spotless. Oh, Vagrant Princess. So, Lena Lee Luna. I'm not Swage. Of course I'm not. I like Swage. Also, this is your favorite FF. I apologize to those who for them this is their favorite FF, because I am pretty harsh on it. But yeah. Swage never washes? What an animal. What a murder. Right. Cheers. Rolling around at the speed of sound. You think 12 is underrated? I don't think it is. I don't think 12 is underrated. I think it's appropriately rated. I would even say it's overrated. 12. I would offend people by saying that. That's what I say. Right. Let's go this way. It's rated. Yeah. Oh my god, the sand people! Alright, let's see if I can take him on. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AFK Arena. Final Fantasy Star Wars Edition. Behold, as I defeated those enemies without the push of a single button. Oh, are we still in a fight? Alright, just 1 second. Okay, good. Now I did it. Behold! Let me open this. I would even say basic design things. Like, I think there should be a separate button for, like, opening these things, interacting. The fact that I go to open a pot and it does this, that's bad. Why is it not 2 different buttons? This is silly. So, I don't know. With good gambits, you don't need to play the game anymore. That's what make the game less fun for you. Now, here's the thing. There's a few weird excuses people make around that. They're like, oh, well, then just turn off the gambits. No! It's how the game's designed to be played. Just turn off the sphere grid, then. Don't use materia. Don't use junction. No, that's not... You're playing it wrong, then. And when they say, well, it's meant to be hands-free. It's meant to play itself. Well, who asked for that? Who asked for this? Who was playing Final Fantasy 1 to 10 and was like, you know what? If only I didn't have to press any buttons at all, and the game just played itself. And anyone who did say that, alright, don't listen to them. It's not the target audience. You love the Gambits, that's fine, you can love it. But I just don't think it belongs, I don't think it should be the combat system for a numbered Final Fantasy. It just shouldn't. It's not a mainline entry. You can like it, but I wouldn't say it's absolutely not a natural evolution of FF10's combat into this. And we all know it's not. FF12, the spirits within. Oh god. I mean, it's not a financial failure at the very regard. Yeah, exactly, Pez. You know, Gambits are the point of the game. Yeah, I got a bloody essay in one of the comment sections for this, just being like, you say you want it to be turn-based, but you don't turn off the Gambits, so you can play it as turn-based. It's like, that's not how it works. That's not how this works, man. You know? I don't know. You don't like any FF10 after game? Sorry, any FF after 10? You wish you did, but you don't? Well, that's because it's a completely different game design philosophy after 10, and it's a completely different story quality after that. So, that's probably why. I mean, if you wanted something completely different, well, then modern Final Fantasy is for you. So. To finish Yazamat, the final boss eats dirt. Everyone says Yazamat is really strong. Like, obviously I can't AFK Yazamat, so. You're gonna check FF12's OG port sales real quick. How? Well, FF12 wasn't too popular on launch, right? Did it continue to sell more over time, or did it sell the most on launch and then maybe it's grown over time? I don't know, man. It's hard to tell. Behold! Let's see if I can sort out your magic somewhat. Increases defense on HP critical. I see. Not a great deal of MP increasing things. 30% HP! Okay, this is where we want to go. We want the HP stuff. Because Fran, your HP is shit. Gambits make it boring because the combat is overly simple. If all the combat is reduced to that, your game is boring. If all combat is reduced to if or statements around basic attack and use potion, your game is boring, Gambit or not, Roma. Well, that's the thing. Like, FF12 is a very boring game. Sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. It's true. Now, let's, what else can I give you? Penelo. Can I give you... Can I give you more HP? Magic potency is not bad. Yeah, whatever. We'll give you more magic potency. I'm Captain Basch. No, I'm Captain Basch. Fuck you. Let's give you... Your HP is actually totally fine, so let... Ooh, hang on, what's this? What's this? Consumes all his MP, changing one ally's HP to 10 times that amount. Oh, what? Is that an item, or does he just... That's an item. No? Hang on. Wait. You're telling me... No, that's an ability. You don't need that, but it's free. You know, he's not using MP anyway. Gives heaps of HP to someone? It's a tech? Oh, oh, you mean I have to press buttons for this? Well, fuck you. Then we will never use this. Alright, we don't press buttons around here. Alright, have a shield. There you go. Okay. We don't press buttons. Not on this playthrough. Alright. Come here. Whee! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Nailed it! Alright. It's a pretty shit technique. It seems good. Hang on, but consuming all your MP for a non-magic user to gain 10 times that much HP, how is that bad? With all due respect, how is that bad? That seems really good, man. That seems great for, like, a knight or something. Sebby is something else? Damn straight I am. Hooah! Like a dead ass. Thank you. Golden amulet. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Can I equip it? I can't equip it. Hang on. What do I need for that? Accessories 6. Double license points earned? Fuck. It's bad because you can just fully heal with a spell. Yeah, but Basch doesn't use magic, you know? He's above that sort of thing. Alright. He's above that sort of thing. This is Zodiac. I have a question, chat. Like, can you even play base FF12 on PC? I mean, you can emulate it, I assume, but you can't get it on, you can't get it on Steam. So... Fuck. I mean, do people just, like, boot up their PS2? How much whiskey have I had? None. But I'll have some. Believe that. I might need some to boost this absolutely riveting combat. 12 and 13 are shit, Nads. I have no counter-argument to that statement. Emulation's better than official? No whiskey, you feeling alright? I'm feeling good. You don't think it's on Steam? So yeah. Having Basch gain plus 900 HP at 30% or less is powerful and you should use it. I agree. I don't think it's a bad technique. And you know what, chat? Don't tell me what to do. I'm learning it. You know why? Because I'm Captain Basch. And I use whatever techniques I want. Right. Let's, give you that, Basch. You fucking minge. Alright. Well, myself is at 30% HP. I will use... Infuse. Fuck. That seems really good, man. I don't see the problem with that. You can play the way that you want to. You know what? I'm just gonna... You know what, chat? It's my fault. I shouldn't have asked you to begin with. Hello, boys, Meth. And I don't mean that, like, as a sign of disrespect. I mean, like, I should be the one figuring out on my own, like, what works for me and what doesn't. So... You're all placing your bets a big bird is gonna wipe me? I don't even know what that is, mate. I just want to double check something. Zodiac Age has a lot of improvements. I'll come back there. I just want to double check I didn't miss anything. I've got an archer. I'll be fine. Oh, 47 gil! It was all worth it. Nailed it! Oh! Rolling around at the speed of sound. My name is Fran and I'm going on adventures. Oh, okay, I'm going back too far. Follow me, run with me. My name is Fran. You can smell my feet. Sorry. Everyone gets wiped by Demon Wall. I didn't, but like I was always, when I was a kid, I was always like, I was always getting very strong. Because I just enjoyed the game for its own sake back then, you know. In fact, I have a theory, chat, on why grinding was enjoyable back in the day and why it's not anymore. Because back in the day, we all grew up on like 80s games and 90s games, and those games are fucking hard. They are really hard, man. You know, and I remember my friends and I, we'd be getting game over in the first level of like Alex the Kid, Karate Kid and all that. We were dog shit, you know, Altered Beast and all that. And then you discover Final Fantasies, you discover JRPGs, and you don't need skill to beat the game. You just need to fight a lot of battles, and you get strong enough that you can get through. And these were the first. This is why a lot of JRPGs for many people were the first games they ever beat, because the other games were just too hard. You know. Well, when you play them now, they're not too bad, but you're also like 20 or 30 or something. You just know how these games work. You're a lot better at games. Alex the Kid was wicked. Alex the Kid is fucking hard. Do not be fooled by how cute that game looks. That game is really hard, man. You know, Revenge of Shinobi and all that. So that's the thing. You get into a lot of these JRPGs because finally you can beat games for the first time in your life. And grinding is fun. You know, video games are new. But then, you know, 20 years pass and you see The Matrix, as in the Matrix of how all these games work, and fuck, nice explosive trap, you bellend. And yeah, it's hang on. Come here, you fuck. Come here, so I can bum you. So anyway, nowadays, it's like, this is why grinding isn't as fun anymore, because it's just, we know how it works. We've beaten games now. Now when you... That's the thing. Like, we went from getting game over in level 1 of Alex the Kid to being able to beat Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 1 and all that. Alright? You know what? It's a different landscape today. Is that a bomb? Can I take him out? Or is he going to blow up on me? Let's find out. I thought he was going to self-destruct and kill all of us. Holy shit. Okay. So, yeah. You still like grinding, therefore you disagree? Well, some people still do. So, more tread. Thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate that. You unintentionally grind in Souls games by dying and do the run. But that's the thing. If you're playing Dark Souls 3, for example, it is fun to just run up and down and kill all of the Lothric Knights at first. You know. It is fun to do that. Because, you know, you're like, you know what? I'll show you badass. Because those Lothric Knights, the very first time you ever fight them, they are cinematic, man. They are very scary. You like grinding if the game is fun? Yeah, exactly. Well, something that happened with Clair Obscur, Expedition 33 a lot, is that the combat system was so new to so many people. And you can argue, yeah, Paper Mario, whatever. Okay, it's a very different package, all right? If you look, if you play Clair Obscur Expedition 33 for like, I don't know, a few hours, eventually you'll realize you're not playing Paper Mario, all right? May take you a few hours to notice, but you'll realize they're not the same game. A lot of people found that combat system so incredibly fun and couldn't stop playing that they were getting overpowered by accident. They didn't mean to get overpowered. They just couldn't stop playing. The game was too fun. It was so fun that because you couldn't stop playing, everyone was just getting way too strong. And I think that's a sign of a good game. So think about that, Cooper. You min-maxed your characters on E33 for hours. It was fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even level 99. Apparently, people were shocked that I wasn't even level 99 when I beat. What's their face? Who were they? The duelists and all that. Ah, well, what have we here? Question regarding Penelo and silence. Is silence a thing that just lasts on them? Do I just need to wait it out? I don't think it is. I think that it seems kind of permanent once it's on you, right? No, I beat the duelists and I beat Simon and I wasn't level 99. Is she just going to stay there forever? I think it is forever. Silence does not... Oh, all statuses stay on. Fuck. Oh, I've only got one Echo Herb. Fuck. Thank you, Penelo. Alright, I'm just gonna refill my water while she does this. You have to touch a save crystal or use an item. Okay, so that's how it works, yeah. He's playing the game, guys! Hey, I am pressing buttons. But only outside of combat. Doesn't count. So. Do I not have a Zuna? Probably not. Let's check our licenses. You got a license for that, Izuna? Alright, friend. Let's get some HP. You fucking minge. Oh! God, I needed that. Jeez Louises. I'm Captain Basch. Increased strength and HP is full. Well, it's never really full, is it? The gold amulet. Alright, I'm getting that for you. Battle harness. Insufficient points. Alright, well, we'll take that off you later on. Magic potency. I'll give that to you. Charge. Restores users MP and mischarges. If technique fails, MP is reduced to 0. That's a horrible skill. That's a bit of a gamble. But I'll take the ether for that at the very least. So we'll have a look at that later on. So after this in FF4, am I going to do 13? Well, I thought that I could do 13 on PS4 and 5, but it's not on PS4 and 5. So we'll have to figure it out then. May as well give you some armor. Why not? 30% MP. It's great. If it works, you have low MP. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, it's at 30%. You're low anyway, so that could be handy. Alright. Fuck, let me just see what it does again. Restores all your MP. Oh, okay. So, yeah, no, you're right. It actually... You know what, chat? Is actually not a bad idea. So, will I ever try Metaphor? Yes. No. I am interested in Metaphor. I'm just thinking, chat, how much money do I have? 1,600. I might go back to that Moogle. I might go back to that shop. Which I can do because I got, like, you know, bloody quadruple speed. A wizard's hat! Oh! More like a wizard's sleeve. Yes, there we go. Good. Good. Yeah, I get the feeling there's a boss through there, so I'm actually going to go back to that Moogle. Whee! Persona 5 Royale? Yeah, that's going to take like 3 months though. That's going to take like a long time. It's going to take a very long time to play Persona 5. Even though I would like to. It's interesting. I still haven't chosen Ashe's license board. Yes I have. What do we want for Ashe? 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 What's her name? Is she Ashe or Ashe? Would I play 7 Remake on stream? I have, but that was like 7 viewers back when I first became a streamer. Because yeah, I don't know. But I don't have, that was long before I was even recording, like, VODs and shit. First one, you reckon White Mage for Ashe? But Penelo's a White Mage. You, maybe Black Mage. Use Libra on the traps? It's fine, I just put my controller down. A monk. A monk. But aren't the women's better at magic? The E is silent, okay. Ashe could be any magic user. What do you reckon, monk or Black Mage? A time mage? Time's always fun. 4 monks with Berserk. Let's go monk. No. Let's go red battle mage. Yeah. Let's You watched my Sephiroth video for 2 days? Thank you. Appreciate that. Time is Fran's job. You can have 2 jobs for each character? Yeah. Oh, they get a second one eventually. Let's make you a monk, just for the laughs. Just for the laughs. Alright. Ah, Ashe, that well-known unarmed combatant. Let's give you that. Why not? Why not? Let's just do it for the lols. We can change it later on. Oh god, this will take a million years. Yeah. I'll give you the light armor. Yeah, why not? This is my story. As Titus said, this is my story. Let's give you that. Light armor. Black Mage Monk is a good combo. Ooh, interesting. HP. HP. Is this game better than Rebirth so far? It's very boring. Sorry, that's a really bad review. Let's give you Gambit. Yeah, I'll rate your armlet. Why not? Why not? Like, Rebirth is offensive to me, but it's less boring than this. How's that for a review, mate? Alright, let's give us some polls. Polls are actually the best on Fran. Listen, I know you want to put your poll in Fran, alright? But have some bloody... have some decorum. Have some respect. Rebirth is mild, but I mean, I would actually... That's a tough one, eh? Here's the thing. This game didn't ruin FF7, and that automatically makes it better. Like, just for that alone. So that's a tough one to answer. Yeah. That's actually quite... That's a tricky one, eh? Yeah. You bought Rebirth, but it doesn't hype you like Remake? Well, the thing is, the reason you were hyped for... for Remake is that you thought it was going to be a remake. And then it wasn't. That kind of would put a damper on anything. Let's give you, you need 5 more. Fuck. Right. I need to go back to that Moogle, by the way, so we're going to do that. And we'll fight our way there. Alright. I know better than to be under-leveled in a Final Fantasy. Alright. Actually. The worst is FF10 for killing the world map. I don't think FF10 is the worst, but I do think losing the world map is sad. And when you get the airship and you think you get to explore the world map for the first time, it's a bit of a joke. It's a bit of a joke. And everyone knows it. Alright, chat, here's how we're gonna get back to... Here's how we're gonna get back to that Moogle. Alright? Here's how we're gonna fucking do it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Whoa! What is that? We're all silenced! No! Okay, alright. Hold on. I got thrown a complete wild card just then. I got thrown a complete wild card. That's not fair. How? How do I... Hold the line. I don't know what that is. And I got wild carded. Let's just license everyone up first, because if this thing can kill me, then that's like, we need to be up. Yep, more HP. Yep, MP. You can't kill it at that level? Fuck, man. Alright, Balthier. That's all Gambit slots. Okay, well, never mind about that. I'll give you the battle honors. What about this? Alright, we'll get you a labourer. Run or die. Yeah, that's fucked, man. Well, I can't four times speed that, because it's just too strong. Right. Ashe, alright. Wish me luck, chat. Here we go. This is what I do, right? Okay. Okay, why is it okay to have 3 characters at a guest before, but now I can't have 3 characters? Why? Oh, take the dead out. Oh! Alright, let's go. No! No, 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 stop! Oh, you're kidding me. You can't kill me with that thing, man. That's bullshit. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Okay, this way. Fuck's sake. Fuck, man. Like, Phoenix down. Right now. Right now, right now, right now. Come on. Okay, good. Let's go. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. God. What is that? What happened? What was that thing? Ashe, get up. No, 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 don't, no, not triple speed. Just fucking stupid. How do I change for a different character? Come here, Ashe. Let's have you Phoenix down. Vosna. Right, now do your thing. That's an elemental, okay. Alright. Ooh, crossbow, very nice. Alright, we can AFK this thing. Oh, fuck off! No, 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 no! Why the fuck? What is this thing? The fuck is this thing? Piss off! I can't. Whoa. Stupid fuck, man. That's a G. All right, game over, chat. Game over. That's it. That's game over. That's it. Can you like Phoenix down someone? Phoenix down him. Come on, do it. Right, now get the fuck out of there. Oh my god, this thing follows you. Where the fuck do I go? I'm lost. I'm lost. Oh! I don't know where the fuck to go. Oh, right. All right, screw it. We're dead. We're dead. Game over. Done. It's the ancient enemy of the game, the sun. Okay. That's very unlucky that I ran into that the second I went Sonic mode. How do I just load? How do I auto load? Please tell me I got an autosave. That's the autosave, right? That's gotta be. I have not. How much does that set me back? Let's just see what I got. No, I think we're okay. Yeah, that's only a few battles back. All right. Just don't use magic around that. Check your map. Fuck. Where's the Moogle thing? Where the? Oh god. How do I read this? Is there a way I can zoom out of this? I don't know where the fuck I am. Okay, chat. You guys who know FF12, Shop Moogle is top left, bottom left, top right, bottom right. Where? Elementals are friendly until magic is cast around them. Aha! This tells me absolutely nothing. That's it. That's it, right? That's it. To the right? Decadley, thank you for the prime. Open the full map. How do I do that? This is the full map, right? Moogle shop is east. Is there a way to zoom out on this thing? Okay, you're saying far left, someone else is saying east. I like, those are completely different directions. Extremely different directions. Go to the far left, there's a shop there. Ah, okay, good, good. Good. Maybe I will. Right, then that's the plan. That's the plan we're gonna use. So I know there's a delay as well. I know there's a stream delay and that kind of makes it tricky to like, you know, do these things. How common is that elemental? I never saw that before. Does he just kind of wander around anywhere? Wait, what am I? Oh, fuck. Oh, well, wrong way. Whatever, we're already here. LTRT zoom in. He's a random spawn when you zone in. Okay. My first game over screen? No, my first game over screen was when I tried to steal from the T-Rex. And he just fucked me up. To be fair, that was... I kind of knew what I was getting myself into with that one. I got what I deserved, you know. So, rolling around at the speed of sound. My name is Fran and I'm going on adventures. Yeah. That elemental is called an entite. Okay. It was contact. Common for it to appear. Well, that's a bit fucked, right? Like, you're just around healing yourself with cure, and doing that around him, he'll kill you? They can be anywhere, starting from this area. So, question chat. When you were playing this on PS2, did you guys get game over to him? He's the AFK Punisher? Fair enough, you know. Look, I was playing the game the way it was intended. You're scared even at endgame, Evan. Fuck. Well, you've all gotten game overs from that. Alright, well then at least it's a canon event at this point, you know. At least I've just, you know, joined the ranks of you, the plebs, the scum, the filth, the unwashed masses. Rolling around at speed. This way. The NPC shopkeeper did warn me about the elementals. Well, maybe I wasn't paying attention, alright? Did you ever consider that? Alright? Maybe I just wasn't listening. But yeah, no, I think he did. Here's a problem. When you focus on voice acting, you actually might miss some of the things they say. Because part of your attention isn't just listening to what they say, it's about, you know, like VAing the character. So that's why a lot of actors, you know, after a scene, it'll be amazing. And you won't remember what you did. You won't remember the scene. You were just too in the moment. You're not thinking about the past or the future. You were just caught up in the emotion. Yeah, in the moment. Like Captain Basch. So basically, I see Golden Sun, I just run away. Not the JRPG. Whiskey could have made me stronger. I mean, it does. Until it doesn't, so. Everyone who's fought me in Tekken knows that I am bad until I have one sip of alcohol. And then, I'm like 10 times better. And then I'm 10 times worse. once I reach the point where I've drunk too much. So, he only appears on that certain area of the map. Fair enough. Basch lives! So, what's your favorite brand of whiskey? Probably Johnny Walker Black, but I'm not a connoisseur, really. I like, to me, I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink alcohol for, like, the taste. I drink it for the effect. Alright? Like, the idea of non-alcoholic beer, to me, is, like, a puzzling concept, because why would you even do that? It's like decaf. So, do you smoke weed-free weed as well? Do you snort cokeless cocaine? Like, what's even the point? Why even do it? Yeah, I don't know. Is that just... That's just me. You drink Guinness? I like Guinness. I like Guinness. What about beer? And there's non-alcoholic beer. What's even the point? Ooh, hang on, I got something. I'm scared. And I got an Enkai something. Magic resist 3, half damage, equip. Oh, it silences you. But that's okay. For Captain Basch. because you don't use magic to begin with. Fuck. Do I still think the game plays itself? Yes, Razzie. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I ran into a thing that is like statistically too strong, and it's a meme, and it's a joke. So, yes, against that. But you know what? I still didn't press a single button. So, think about that. Guinness is horrible. Tried it. Can't do it. Guinness is a very unique beer. There's no other beer like it. I like it. It's actually not that high alcohol, apparently. It's like 4%, I think. Oh, shit. Namyemsa Sansei. Underwater, all the characters seem like they have the same face when you take the hair away. What do you mean? Look how incredibly different they all look. Let's see, we have 5 blonde people and 1 bunny girl. Incredibly different. Oh my god, it's honestly, I can't believe how diverse this is. Alright, I'll give me this. Also, Solo Bagel, thank you very much for the 10 gifted Subarus on Sebbywebz TV. Thank you for that 10 pack, Solo. Appreciate it. Like, that's the thing, like, when I made that tweet saying that, like, that there should be a banga in your party, alright? There should be a, I don't know, Moogles made guns in this game. Why not have a Moogle with a gun in your team? You know, people would then, they acted like, I don't know, this was a threat to the game, or something like that. They were so offended by this. But the thing is, they would say, oh, it would be impossible to write a banga or a Moogle into the main storyline of this. Well, it didn't seem to be a problem for FF9. You know, it didn't seem to be too hard to write like a Q, a VV Black Mage, and like a rat person into the main story of that. You know why you can do that? Because that's what writers are able to do. All right, that's what that's the thing. It wasn't too hard for E33 to write a hideous monkey man made of wood covered in fur called Monoko into the story. You know, yeah, Kimari in FF10. Human supremacists. We humans have to stick together. This entire cast is so bad. Well, it would be better if it was like a real Final Fantasy and had some weird monsters and creatures in it. You know. Yeah, and whatever Amarant is, we don't know what Amarant is, to be perfectly honest. He's just some giant human. Yeah, I'll tell you what this feels like, right? Final Fantasy XII's cast feels like Star Wars without Chewbacca, R2-D2, and C-3PO. That's what it feels like. It feels like Final Fantasy IX without Freya, Quina, or Vivi. Think about that. Alright? That's what it feels like. And that's sad. I say, gosh, did you see that Euroton Yensa just now, Cooper? They're usually a violent lot, but this one wanted help. Are you interested? Tell me. The Euroton Yensa are all up in a panic about a creature on the Nam Yensa Sensi. Their blood enemy, it seems. One of them was asking for help, and Euroton Yensa asking for help. Gosh, what will they think of next? But whatever it is, it's got to be bad, Kupo. You look pretty strong and rather sexy. Perhaps you could have a swing at that thing, Kupo? It's supposed to be something like a giant tortoise. He said he'd found some treasure at the Sandsea as well. Why, you might be able to claim that as a reward if you're successful. Kupo! Alright, you happy? You wanted a British Moogle. There you go. You got it. So, alright. I'm up walking. Hello there, Windchime. Fran is Chewbacca? No, Fran is a human with rabbit ears, alright? You remove the rabbit ears, she's a human. Okay? People say, like, no, Fran's a weird creature. Okay, what would Fran look like without the rabbit ears? You know the answer to this question, but they're gonna act like Fran is in the same conversation as Quina, Red 13, Cat Sith, Umaru, like, Mog. No, she's not. No, she's not. You know how I know they're monsters and she's not? Because if you remove Red 13's ears, he's still a horrible monster who's moonwalking and talking like an uwu furry, sadly. What accent does Stiltskin have? I think Stiltskin, I make him sound like this. I think that's how I do Stiltskin. So yeah. Do the Moogles look different in every game? Usually, yeah. They're always a variation or something. Viera the only good thing in this game? There's something! Right. Alright, we don't have to rush around this. Let's look at this exciting MMO area. FF14. Behold, the tomato. Have I seen the photo of what people think Viera looked like inside those shoes? The horror? No! Look, they're just humans wearing high heels. That's it. She's a tall human with high heels and rabbit ears. Right? This is not a literal monster. Fran is not in the same conversation. Monster design is still strong in Square Enix. It usually is. Square's monsters usually look good. Their music is usually good. Graphics are always top tier for their time. Do I like 14? I enjoyed streaming it a lot. And I don't disrespect the time I had streaming 14 with my community. And everyone I met along the way. The friends I made along the way. I think it's got a lot of good moments. Not wild about the gameplay, but it's MMO gameplay, you know. I assess 14 primarily on its MSQ, on its story. And I think for the most part, its story is very bloated, even though it has a lot of good spots. Did I miss a shop? I'm on the way to a shop, right, chat? Am I? I think I am. But 14's MSQ is being killed by Dawntrail, by Wuklamart. It's never recovering from that. I collected Ebonheart from FF14. Yeah, a lot of my community. So they're never recovering from Wuklamart. I might even, you know, as a here's the thing. Here's the nicest thing I could do for Square Enix to let them know that they should not ever bring Wuklamart back, alright? Is that I would make a tweet saying, Dear Square Enix, for the next expansion of 14, please have more Wuklamart, alright? Don't listen to the haters, they are fake fans and tourists, alright? We need even more of this character. More Wuklamart or none of us will buy, alright? Now, I assume if they know who I am, they'll be like, oh shit, okay, you know what? That's how we know this is a bad character. If this guy is telling us to put more Wuklamart in the game, then this will kill the game. Alright, just do the opposite of that. If I tweet that chat, I will have unironically saved FF14. Because Square is never going to hear that from its community, alright? You've got people on Reddit arguing that Wuklamart is a better character than Emmett Selk. Okay? You've got the modern FF community, or a lot of them, are trying to argue that Wuklamart is like a great character. They're not that bad, you know, if you this, that, you're a terrible person, whatever. No. Get her out right away. Right away. Alright? Like, Wuklamart will kill... It's already dead, but it'll be even deader if she's in the next expansion, let alone be the main character. Alright? Am I going the right way? Emmett Selk is S tier. In my opinion, Emmett Selk is the best villain they've come up with since Sephiroth and Kefka. You know? Kuja's okay. Seymour's okay. But I think it's very hard to top Sephiroth. He's just too good. Are we saving this Adamantoise or not? I've forgotten. Am I doing this right or not? Oh no, we're killing it. Wait, are we strong enough to kill it? Yeah, I think we can handle this. Miracle! Kefka top Sephiroth. Again, these two characters, they just do completely different things. It's like, who's better, Griffith or the Joker? Nailed it! Yay! Was that... I was supposed to kill that thing, right? You know what I mean? Like, who's better, Griffith or the Joker? This is just like, you can't really answer that question because they're doing completely different things. Same with FF6 and 7, completely different things. It's actually pointless to compare them. For those, it kind of does come down to preference a lot. So, yeah. They're not really aiming to do the same things, those games. So, where am I? Where's the shop, chat? I want to find a shop. Cloud and Sephiroth are a great hero-villain combo. Oh, they're awesome. Awesome rivalry between the two. Oh, yes, no, go back for my reward. Ah, yes. Good idea, Kupo. No, you're right. I forgot about that. Whee! Have I played Phantasy Star? No, but I know Phantasy Star, for those who are the real JRPG boomers, they argue that the death scene in that was kind of like, maybe for its time, that was sort of an Eris death scene, but like, it obviously wasn't as impactful. It wasn't. Otherwise, that's what we'd be talking about instead of Eris. It's the same with Leo in FF6. Yeah, I'm sure Leo affected the people, you know, for its time and who played it, but people who argue that Leo's death is like, was as big as the Eris death scene, it's just, you're just wrong. Like, know that you're wrong. I'm not saying it's bad or that you can't enjoy it, but you know that you're wrong. Alright, now let's heal up here and collect my reward. Palom and Parom, I do like those two. I find that a very moving one. I think that's good. Leo, you wanted Leo in your party? Leo's fucking sick. He's a cool character, man. I like him. He's mad. I just subbed here. I like this channel. Hey, you know what, Alchemical? You alright? Hey! Oh, no, wait. This is his voice. Oh, gosh! You killed the wild scourge of the Sansi, Kupo! Amazing! By the way, that Euratan Yensa from before, he just went by, Kupo. Maybe he was looking for that treasure for you? And maybe he was going to look for that treasure for you? How unusually kind of him. He was heading for the Ogier Yensa Sansi. Now, fuck off. Wait, I don't get any reward? Do I have to go back where I came from to get my reward? What do I have to do? Joel, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Rocket in the free world? I will. Cyan's family is good in FF6. I got a rezone. I don't... Hang on. Okay, say that in language I'll understand. Previous area or the area I was going in? The next area. Bunny! Thank you for the prime. Go back a bit, then return here. I see! Whee! And then come back to this area? Is that all I have to do? Oh, fuck! Okay. The shop is in the Zertinan Caves, Razzie. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Is this it? Explain like I'm 5-0-old. No, you really have to do that with streamers. We are that stupid. We are that dumb. I get the feeling those are gonna kill me. A handkerchief? Go up the ramp. Whee! Aha! Thank you. Oh, gosh! Were you off looking for a reward, Kupo? Did you find the treasure of the Sansi? Oh, Mr. Stupid! Oh, just where is he going, Kupo? Gosh! Oh, Mr. Sansi, people! Sorry. Oh, fuck! Come back here! Alright, let's go back to him. Sin isn't... Yeah, Sin's not really a villain. Sin is almost more like a... Emerald Ruby weapon sort of entity. So, Crazy Crow, thank you for the Subaru! 2 is better than 1, except for movies and some video games. Oh, Kupo! Oh, Kupo! A gathering of the Euratan Yensa! A truly rare occurrence, Kupo! Oh, Misa Yensa! Oh, Misa Shan people! A Kupo! A Kupopo! Wait, what's happening, Kupo? Oh no! They're going to execute him! Oh, what fun! Please, can I watch? I want a front row seat. I've always wanted to see one of these. Don't do this. The creature would still be at large if it wasn't for his plea for help, Kupo. Oh, Queen of the Urutan. Oh my god, you big silly. You're like totally shamed off by seeking aid outside the tribe. No, we can't do that. That's terrible. Underwater, thank you for gifting us Subaru to Golgoth. God, all my women voices are terrible.
Oh, listen up, you honey buns. You shamed us by seeking aid outside the tribe. Urutan Yensa, we are lords and masters of the Great Sea. We seek the aid of no one. Asshole! Your words are the howling of the sand on my ears. Oh gosh, you even ruined my mascara. I condemn you to dust. Fuck you. Oh gosh! Oh, she gommaged him! What have you done, Kupo? He wasn't even 33! Oh, crumbs! Bring him back! You repaint him! Listen, asshole. Those who sully our names will be punished, be they foemen or kin. They must pay the price. They must pay with their blood. There can be no forgiveness. Now shut your little Moogle face, or I'll gommage you as well. Anyway, even though I want to destroy you, I am merciful. Better you live to tell the world that the Urutan are not to be taken lightly. Now scram! Gobble, 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 gobble. Oh. Well. Oh, bugger!
That rogue Urutan! Oh gosh! He wouldn't have been happy back with his clan. I'm sure of it, Kupo. Him. That flower! It's rare to see one blooming in the Sandsea, Kupo. Maybe the treasure that he found was this? Oh gosh! A bunch of berries hang from the flower. I shall pick them. You obtained a bunch of Exir berries. That had better be worth it, alright? What berries? What does Enkai's sand do? Removes confuse, I see. A curious item detested by the avian known as the Garuda. I want to save. So eat the flower? Okay. I'll save. And then maybe I will. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, behold. As I eat this flower. Egna, thank you for the 2 months. Keep up the great work. Maybe I will. Wait. Oh. The flower has not yet buried. How do I eat it? Okay, so I have to use this on something. Alright, okay. Yeah. Pick the flower before it can reproduce. I can't pick it! You won't... Let me. See, Thanes, thank you very much for the 300 bits. Kupo. Yeah, it's for enemies. Thank you for the 300. So, have I run into hard enemies? Ember, I got killed. I got game over, believe it or not. I ran into like some fire elemental and it bummed me. But that's also like an overpowered enemy you're not supposed to engage with. So, alright, I'll be right back. I'll take a piss. Enjoy the sweet and lovely sounds of Franny. And I'll be right back. Chat. We got someone for you. I got someone for you who wants to say hello. Give me a minute. Let me just full screen this. Let me just full screen you. Oh! Just look at that! Look at that wee little Moogle right there. What a wee little Moogle. He just hopped out of his bed. He just wanted to say hello. Come on, Billy, you want to say hello to chat? Say hello to chat, Billy. Oh, hey, let's get you in focus. Look at that wee little fat boy. Little grumpy face. Alright, Billy. They called you grumpy. You gonna put up with that? Come on, Billy, give him a smile. Are you ready, chat? Here comes a smile. Look at that face of contentment. Look at that little fat boy. Oh, little fluff muffin. So sleepy? Oh, aren't you a sleepy boy? Look at you. Little squishy little marshmallow. He's a squishy little loaf of bread. You're pretty sure it's just a stuffed animal? Oh. Are you a little stuffed animal, Billy? Is that what you are? You gonna take that, Billy? Here. Give them your evil face. Billy. Billy. Oh, you little fat boy. Look how big he is now. He's a big, heavy boy. There was a... If you go to my Chrono Trigger streams, you can see his very first appearances. He's so little. He's such a gangly little thing. Now he's a big fat boy. Now you're a big fat boy now, aren't you, Billy? All right, chat. I'm gonna let him go. All right. Billy, thank you for your employment. Thank you for all your hard work. But I'm afraid it's time that we let you go. All right? I'm afraid it's time we let you go. Look, he doesn't care. He's asleep. He's actually, like, just fallen asleep. Like this. Like... Alright, Billy. Off we go. Say goodbye. Give it... Say goodbye, Billy. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to chat. Oh, you're all blurry. Off we go, buddy boy. Off we go. Oh. Down you go, buddy. Take care of yourself. Oh, a little fat boy. Oh, he's such a good kitty. Oh, he's such a good kitty, that cat. Sir William. No fucks given, none at all. Premium FF12 content? Thank you. Thank you. He's so healthy. Oh, he is. He's a very healthy boy. I'm so comfy that Billy falls asleep in your arms. Why do you think we all stayed here after all, Truthseeker? Well, you know, that is true. Cute cat you have there, Glenn. Thank you. No, he's a 3-year-old Burmese. He's a very nice boy. Did I wash my hands? Yeah, look at this. Do you see this? See that? Do you have any idea how much hand sanitizer is in this? Alright? It's fine. It's fine. There. Alright. Enough fucking about. Let's go. Do the hunts. Fight Bagaman and Gilgamesh? Not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna do the story. So, he wants to sleep. Well, that cat always wants to sleep. And it's funny because he wants to jump into your bed in the morning and then just snuggle up to you. And then just look at, like, he has the grumpiest look on his face while he's asleep. Came for the rebirth burn, stayed for the cat. Billy is asleep because of FF12. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, that's why. That's why he just couldn't keep his eyes open for today's stream. Make him say meow? He never meows, ever. Have you noticed that, chat? Have you noticed that not once has Billy ever meowed on stream? Not to my memory, at least. Now there's, So there's a where is it? How do I full screen this map? Aha! Okay, where's the shop? There's a shop here somewhere. Fenric, boss, I'm tired. Oh my god. Millie, welcome in. How are ya? Well, that's the thing. 1,000 noodles. Burmese are meant to be really talkative, but Billy never meows, literally ever. Next to the left blue arrow, so this, around this. Alright. Good. Let's do this. Where am I? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It's gonna take ages. Alright, it's alright. We can do it. Riveting combat. Gotta explore a bit to find the caves? Fair enough. A piece of earth magicite. Well, gosh. Ah, riveting stuff. Outstanding combat. How do I rate the bunny? I rate her goon out of 10. Because I goon to her 10 times every time I see her. Ooh, what do we have here? 27 gil! Oh, slow down, Sonny Jim. Southwest blue arrow. So wait, well that's the only one. There's only like a... That's the west one. Oh, you mean that one, down there. This one? What's up, Wolfie? Oh, that's a bit closer at the very least. Is that it? That's the shop? That's the shop one? Well, fuck it. It is now. Alright. Took too long. Let's go this way. Why is this place so complex? Hardware limitations. So. If I critique it, it'll be... It's at least entertaining. I've done nothing but trash this game. Well, if the game wants me to not rip on it, it needs to give me a reason to praise it, alright? And I have praised it, okay? I thought the bangaas were cool, alright? Anytime Bugamum, whatever he's called, and the boys show up... Oh wait, are these things strong? I can handle this. Anytime those bunga headhunters show up to be an absolute menace, I'm having a good time. I'm like, finally! Finally the game's cool again, and then they fuck off. And then we're stuck with Dr. Boring. The Legion of Boredom characters once again. Billy's saving his meows for the ladies! Damn straight he is. Alright, this way. It's not that, like, I've had some people say that, like, oh, it's like you're trying not to enjoy the game. It's like, no. If the game is going to radically... If a game wants me to enjoy it, it has to make me enjoy it. Simple. You know, the way that every other video game in the history of the medium works. The whole thing of it gets good after 40 hours, or you just have to give this bizarre weird thing a chance and all that, that only ever applies to modern Final Fantasy. Like, no other video game series has to have this bullshit gaslight pulled on it, you know? You either like Souls right off the bat, or you don't. You either like, whatever, X, Y, and Z game off the bat, or you don't. But the idea that, like, oh, you don't like it, but if you force yourself to try and enjoy it enough for like 20 to 30 hours, eventually you might start to have fun. This is only modern FF has this excuse. Also, Punished, Rob Thomas. Have I ever read the series of articles about the rise and fall of Final Fantasy? A great read that delves into the series history. No, I haven't heard of that. Who wrote that, by the way? Is that like a Kotaku thing, or? Old Schoolist, thank you. You aren't having fun? Good news. There's a musical and dance section coming up soon. Good. Here's the thing, I'm enjoying streaming it. But I'm not going to pretend that, like, I think this is a great game. Like, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. However, I have a very good reason for playing the entire thing, for finishing it. So I can be even more annoying in Final Fantasy arguments. Alright? Because quite frankly, I didn't think I was annoying enough. I realized there were these huge weaknesses, these huge gaps in my knowledge, these FF12 and 13 shaped gaps, and I was like, you know what? This is wasted potential. I could irritate so many more people if I knew FF12 and 13, alright? Like, in fact, I don't think I've annoyed enough people in the Final Fantasy community. I think I've been slacking off. So that is why I'm playing FF12, this riveting game. That's just me moving the camera. All right, great stuff. Good. So, yeah. Can't wait for FF13. That's going to be brutal. But thank you, Old Schoolist, and for the super chat. And you too, Rob Thomas. So, don't get upset when chat turns on you when the game gets challenging. No, I've also said, and I've even said in my tweets, I'm looking forward to the fight where I get my comeuppance. All right, I'm looking forward to the fight where I get what I deserve, where I am finally forced to press a single button, because so far I haven't. Final Hallways is next. Yeah. It wasn't Tetsuya Nomura. Well, I mean, yeah, it would have been more interesting if it was, but it also would have, but it would have been then worse in ways that it doesn't have to be. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, the fire thing doesn't count, because that's like fighting the T-Rex, man. That thing just wiped me. So, you're not supposed to fight it. The Zertinan Caverns. This bird will put me in my place? Good. Well, the bird, whatever it is, I'm assuming this bird, Garuda, whatever you guys have been talking about, I'm assuming that's the thing I need to use the berries on. Oh, shit! Well, might happen sooner than later. Select leader. Gosh. Okay, why are these things so strong? Why did that kill Fran?
No.
Oh! Whoa, wait. Hold the line, chat. Let's not press buttons just yet, all right? Well, let's not get too hasty, okay? These things are very strong. Okay, it's wait. Do they have life leech? Are they healing? Vossler's very strong. Oh. Okay. Now hold the line. Let's not start pressing buttons just yet, okay? But first, we actually... Oh! Just 1 second. We actually probably should level these guys a bit first, to be perfectly honest. Let's give you this. I mean, look, it's already here. I made a wrong turn. I thought it was supposed to be... I thought it was supposed to go into the cave. That's the cave. They have region on. This is a high-level area, not this area. I was told to go there and go into the cave and there's a shop in there. This was not the way? Alright, well, then I'm just disengaging. I'm leaving then. I'm just leaving then. Alright, my god. Holy shit. Yep. Attack damage. Old Schoolers. If you think the game is boring now, wait till you're fighting optional super boss with 50 million HP that takes at least 6 hours to beat. Wow, you have absolutely sold me on that. Whatever. Actually... Nah, you got plenty of gambits. Whatever. Use some guns. You're not in that area. He played you like a damn fiddle. Eben, please stop giving him bad information because I'll stop trusting chat. Yeah, look, here's the thing. You don't need to give me bad information on purpose. Like, as a joke. Because I'll already die anyway. Like, I will still get my comeuppance regardless. Don't you worry about that. Let's get more HP for you. Captain Basch! His battle harness. Prove this game is easy, stay in that cave. You watch. I'm Captain Basch. Right. I have to save Penelo. Have I used quickening? I don't know how. I don't know how to use a quickening. I'll give you charge. How about that, darling? Right. Okay. Let's check your gambits. I'm gonna change this up. Alright, let's see if I can take him. Good work, Foster. Come on. Come on. Vaan, can you fucking do something, please? Oh, he's just healing. Okay, never mind. Let's move the camera. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, we got one, boys! We got one! Well, ladies and gentlemen. Well. Ashe's gambits are off? Yes. Silly goose. Well, chat. Well, bloody well. Still didn't have to press a button. You know what? Let's not go to this cave. So, okay, so there's a shop in a cave, but is this the cave? It's not that cave, so there's another cave. Oh, fuck. Negative, go west. Okay, question. Someone says there's a shop in the Zertinen Caverns. That was a troll? Like, please don't do that. Okay, please don't do that. Please don't just tell me, like, the shop is in, like, a high-level area and I go and die. That, like, trust me, I'll die anyway. I as Evan said, don't give me, like, bad advice, because it just makes me not trust anymore. So, there is no shop in there. Oh, okay, good, thank you. Right, well, thank you. You got one guide? Yeah, I know, but that's okay. Look, that's just part of being a streamer at the end of the day. All right, happens to the best of us. Let's go. Ha! I'm Captain Basch. Fuck! Oh, is everyone super underleveled or something? What is going on? Oh my god, we're gonna die. Ashe, why are you so shit? Ashe, why did you die? Why? Why did you die, Ashe? Oh! Forgot about that. All right, well, Ashe, we'll make you a monk again, because that's right, I died after I did that. Just 1 second, chat. No, we don't need to grind some levels. We just need to spend these 730 job points that she's currently not using. So that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. I guess Twitter was right. Because I have never played a JRPG in my entire life. All right, let's give you this. Yeah. Whose fault is that, Mr. Streamer? Can I gambit these abilities? Like North Swain Blow and all that crap? Can I gambit that? The menu work in this game? Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. We can sort this out. You can't. Oh, so you have to press buttons for that. Well. I'm blown away that she managed to survive that fight at all, to be honest. Yeah. Eben, I hate on-stream grinding, so I'm going to fail at FF13 if I ever play it. You got soft lock? Because you didn't want to grind Grand Pulse? Oh. Well, I will do what I can, I guess, when I get there. Is that HP? Oh. Fuck. Well, fucking well. Whatever, yeah. Good. Potions restore more HP? Why not? HP? Fuck. Dude, she's got a lot of HP, mate. What, you can revive? Fuck. Is that normal to just build like in a line like that? Alright, give it some nice armor. Fuck. Yeah, some more. Oh shit. Get those later. Well, Ashe is a tank now. She's only got 1000 HP. So more HP is always good. She'll be alright. Right, let's equip you up. Fuck. Ah, well, gosh. Also, Ashe, let's give you something. Hold the line. I see. Let's change that to cure. Oh, he hasn't learned it. Oh gosh. Well, Balthier, looks like you're fucked. No one has magic. You don't have magic, do you? Let me just check. No, you can cure. Good. Right. Well, then that's what you're going to do. Bastard. Right. Balthier can't use cure. Vaan can, I'm assuming. No. Gosh. Also, Gamer Nurse. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for the congrats on the 50,000 Twitch followers. Put first aid last, do you reckon? Why, though? You know, why? It's important. So. I'm just looking at what people need. I would say that is a 50%. That's a 30% thing. The dreadful Gambit system, Charla. Isn't it great? Alright, there you go. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Fuck. Oh gosh, I'm Balthier. Actually, how do I make my party Ashe? Ha! I'm a women's! Alright, let's take him out. Dun dun dun! Black mages have elemental skills. It will prioritize that first, but that's good, isn't it? That's good. First aid's for like critical, I thought. So. First aid lasts because it heals at critical health. You'll die by the time it heals. Wait, hang on. Wait. This is really like annoying, this system. So, but why would this be prioritized anyway? Like, this is critical. It's going to heal anyway. You know, if they've gone past that, he's going to use it anyway, right? Like, what? Someone explain why this is completely different from that. As if a 5-year-old could understand. Also, a 12-year-old, since it's FF12. Like, I don't know. You guys are like, read it, bro. I've read it. What does it say? How do I info this? First aid's a very small amount. Oh, okay. All right. No, that makes sense. All right, that makes sense. So that should be, I don't know, 30%? Is that it? No, you're right. I didn't realize I had it on any. I thought it was like 30% or something like that. So first aid heals 10%. Close to death. Any ally use first aid. He'll do it willy-nilly instead of it when it's required. Oh, okay. All right. Well then, I mean, why not then? Fuck it. It's a faint number to the left. You're pretty much at KO when first aid kicks in. All right. Okay. Yeah. HP drops below 50. He'll use a potion rather than first aid. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. All right. No, it's all right. It's all right. Just enjoying this riveting combat system. Also, let's have you cure yourself. Your HP is shocking. God, you really have to just... Alright, Vossler, you really have to 4 times like this, don't you? I can't imagine playing this game without 4. Without quadruple speed, you know, quadruple speed. Right, there we go. First aid's just kind of shit in general. Yeah, no, I can say that. Right, let's go. Feeper, thank you for the promo. No hands, Phoenix down. 100 streams minimum. If you didn't have it, fuck. I'll be burning through your inventory if I'm okay with that. Well, no. You know, I'm using magic. It's fine. Hang on, where are we? This way. And Captain Basch. I'm gonna give Ashe something new. Okay, Ashe, come here. When you self 70%, that's when you use cure. Yo. Right. Whee! There we go. Fuck. Okay. There's not even battle music? Whoa, Mr. Entitled here, okay? Wants battle music, alright? Okay, you'll take your generic MMO slop and you'll enjoy it, right? Don't you realize it's a small indie company? Okay? Listen, man, Final Fantasy is not famous for its music, alright? Oh! Probably deserve that. Oh, yeah, see, no, I thought that was going to heal me, but it turns out it was a trap. Oh, I totally got what I deserved there. Oh, yeah. So Libra was showing me that was a trap. Ah, okay. Well, you know what? I eat traps for breakfast. And I don't mean that kind of trap, all right? Not femboys. Right, let's go this way. Get my shop, my Kupo. Ha! Red equals heals. Gambit ally Phoenix down with high priority. May as well. I mean, we already don't have it. So what is this? God, what a fucking dreadful system. Ally any. And is this it? Phoenix down? Or is it a different thing? Oh, fuck. No, not Golden Needle, you bastard. Is that correct? Because I don't see ally downed or anything. I don't see ally downed. Any ally Phoenix down. Got it. And then we just... Alright, yeah, well, we may as well just chuck this on everyone then. Fuck it. You know. Just one of those things. Yeah. You need some new Gambits, don't you? You fucking minge. Right. God, what an absolutely riveting system. Glad we gave up FF10's combat system for this, because this is just so much better. Alright, let's give you that, and let's give you this. Great stuff. God, chat, what a white knuckle thrill ride. You know, riveting. Can barely keep my eyes open. Gambit is elementary school coding tutorial. I just don't see why they would base a combat system around it. It's crazy. Makes you want to replay it, but only very slightly ember it. Then why use Gambit at all? Because why use Materia at all then? Why use Sphere Grid at all? Why use Junction? Why use Limit Breaks? Because it's in the it's not just in the game. It's the foundation of its gameplay. It's the core gameplay. It's like, why use Hadoukens in Street Fighter? You know what I mean? It's like, it's there. It's meant to be that way. Is it a whinge, Darlene? No, it's the truth. So, let's use some quickenings. How do I use a quickening? How do I use a quickening? Mist. Quickening. Nordswain's Glow. Oh!
I must endure.
You mean I could have done this the whole time? What do you mean, time's up? Was I supposed to do something during that? Ah! What do I do in that? Like, what buttons do I press? It's a QTE. Cool. Alright. Balthier, come here. Time for you to use my mist quickening.
I never miss.
My regards.
Square, it would be great if you, like, showed what, I don't know, what button I'm supposed to press during that? I don't know. Like, what button are you supposed to press? RT to shuffle. What is shuffle? Shuffle? This is not none of these words are self-explanatory. You know what I mean? Alright, well, time for Vaan. Let's see what your quickening is. It tells you have to charge it. Okay, look. Okay, like... Oh, I'm out. So... You have them on 2 characters, don't bother using them for a while. Shuffling gives you a chance to get more attacks. Vaan has no quickening. That's alright. It's alright. Just 1 second, chat. I'm sorry, with all due respect, none of what you're saying makes any sense to me. At all. Okay, here we go. I don't understand how it works. That's how you know it's a good game, because there's entire, like, forums explaining that they don't get how this basic mechanic works. Press R2, but nothing happens. Alright, okay. Keep pressing R2 and it will shuffle the options, giving you either a mischarge, a quickening, or it will remain blank. That explains nothing. If no options are available, you can press R2 again, it will shuffle again, you can... It's not this person's fault, it says what to press in the bottom left of the screen. So you press, okay, you press right trigger, cool. I'll do it again once I've charged up, alright? Once you performed a quickening combo of at least 3 hits, then an additional attack happens, alright. Why the fuck is it called a quickening? That doesn't... Ignore that part for now. To someone who's never played this game before, it's confusing. Yeah. Well, see, that's how you know it's a single-player MMO. That's how you know it's an MMO. Alright. Is that the people who have played it expect that you were born with the knowledge of how it works. Alright? It's like World of Warcraft. When they get angry at you because you were not born knowing every single mechanic of every single fucking boss in the game. So, you know, in that regard, yeah, absolutely like an MMO. You know. So. Alright, take him out. This game is described as an offline MMO. Yep. Great idea. Right. As a longtime FF12 fan, these are fair criticisms. Yeah, I mean, well, like... Here's the thing. Limit break. Gosh, I wonder what that could mean. Overdrive. Gee willikers, I wonder what that could mean. Quickening. Oh, so that's haste? Does that haste me? Does it haste my whole party? You know what I mean? It doesn't, it's not an intuitive word. There. Oh! Hang on. Hey! Let's give him a voice. Ah, spaghetti and the meatballs. Unusual to see a people out here. We are trying to catch a linguini, but they are not biting, mamma mia. Oh, Mario! I can't do this. Ah, bonjour. Why have you come to such a place? You seem to be adventurers, but surely you did not come to hunt treasure in the Valley of the Dead. The Valley of the Dead? Treasure hunt, Rano! You best avoid that place, lest you care about a tangle with a heavy and almost dire spaghetti. What I want to know is, are you outfitted for the desert? I am something of a merchant, and the spaghetti and the meatball, a pasta linguine, oh fucking hell. If there's anything you need, let me know. Right, there we go. You glad we have Ashe on the screen? She's, better than Fran? How dare you? You're saying that, like, quickening is not intuitively named or intuitively set up. Yeah, exactly. Like, notice when you do Tifa's limit break, it's very easy to figure out what to do. The slots thing. Notice when you just use a limit break in general, it's very intuitive. That is not intuitive at all. What they just fucking gave me. God, that's... Ooh, I need... You know what? I actually need better equipment. Oh! I finally have Cura. Good. Yeah. You're sure it's called quickening because it's a quick time event. That is not intuitive in the absolute slightest at all. Raise, yeah, well, we got Phoenix Down, so they're good enough. Is Raise better than Phoenix Down? What about Protect Shell? You reckon those are good? Raise, alright! But it's so expensive! Oh! You can get a serious gun. God, I want that so badly, but I'm just too crap. Grind more and buy more? Fuck. Yeah. Oh, alright, Raise. So Raise is better than... fuck. I guess it's better than a Phoenix Down. Alright, we'll get Protect and Shell. I'm walking here. We'll get the basic shit. We'll get the basic spells of Final Fantasy. Capo. Oh, I can't afford any... Ooh, visit stuff. Ah, yes. Yes. Shantazibila. Let's get that for Penelo. Just because it's good. We'll equip it right now. Behold. I got no money! Fuck.